Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Weekly, on Wednesdays, at 7, or 8, or 9, or 10, or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Weekly, on Wednesdays, at 7, or 8, or 9, or 10, or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Weekly, on Wednesdays, at 7, or 8, or 9, or 10, or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Weekly, on Wednesdays, at 7, or 8, or 9, or 10, or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Weekly, on Wednesdays, at 7, or 8, or 9, or 10, or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Weekly, on Wednesdays, at 7, or 8, or 9, or 10, or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that even if you have the fucking stream deck, you're still gonna be terrible here. Welcome to Ham Radio. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the every Wednesday we're here. All right. Now, it just so happens that today I'm sick as shit, which is why you have a little bit of a meme going that you ruined by accidentally putting yourself on.
Nothing happened.
So go ahead and show yourself what you're doing here, what you have. A little bit of a joke here. Yeah. Okay. So that's your meme. Your meme is that I have coronavirus. So I'm a little bit sick. And I imagine if I was a little bit more Asian, you would definitely not even let me inside your house.
I thought about not letting you come today.
That's good. I have hand sanitizer. You gave me a concoction of vodka, ginger beer, and lime and ginger.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want you to know that you're incredibly racist, and for me to say that, you have to be you would have to be incredibly.
How is that racist? That's a good drink.
No, you're incredibly racist because number one, you're avoiding Asians because of Corona,
All the time.
and then you're also
It's called being proactive.
okay. All right, and what I mentioned to you earlier, I want you to cut back to you so you can see the stupid mask. Those aren't the fucking masks.
This is the mask. Look, it's all the way down here.
That's not the way it works.
Okay.
No.
I asked you if I should duct tape it here. You said no.
No.
Because my beard hair is gonna make the seal.
Because you need a special mask. You need a special mask.
Dude, this is what Michael Jackson used to wear. This outfit right here is literally Michael Jackson. And look how long he lived.
Well, I mean, I hope you guys both end up the same way. Honestly. That guy went to jail, right?
His doctor? I think his doctor killed Prince too.
No way.
Yeah, I think it was the same doctor if I'm not mistaken.
Taking out all the POC, the pox, right?
Fuck, man. Rip to everyone.
So today we have an action-packed show, as usual. We're here every Wednesday. Daniel, if you could check out, go back, not to you, but on the background, go to hamradio.show. We have a website where you guys can keep up to date. We're putting the live streams on that website. I hope you're not showing this.
What? Oh, why are you freaking me out? No, bro.
Okay. All right. For a second, I thought you were showing the whole thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, just show the behind the scenes. So we have a website here. The live streams are going to be there. If you happen to want to check, it's there. You see that. You can click on it. It's going to send you right to the link. I need to figure out how to do that so it plays automatically. You have the whole website that we have here. Professional website, because that's a sort of professionalism that we're trying to instill here on Ham Radio. Okay. You can take it out now. So that's the website. You could buy merch. You could check out the episodes. You could see everything you want. Did you show that?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I thought
I was closing those tabs.
Because I saw you got a Hangouts message.
Yeah, so I was closing the tabs.
I do apologize if I cough any point here because your boy is dying. I feel like I actually am dying. It's a combination of things. It's a combination of, I'm sure I'm going to be the first case here with Corona.
I hope not.
We'll see.
Because you're in my house and you touched my cards.
I know, but I've been using your fucking shitty compared to Purell hand sanitizer. You can't even get like the real shit. Is this like the Five Below?
I have no idea what that is.
This is like ghetto.
Where'd you find that?
Here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that.
We have an action-packed show today. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of topics. We have voicemails. If you guys want to leave a voicemail, there's a link in the description below. Well, guess what? You can leave a voicemail. Let us know what's on your mind. All right, we'll interact with you because this is what we do. We interact with the community here. We're giving back. Okay, thank you. There you go. We even have a little bit of a special button that Daniel pestered me to make because we're here with graphics, real-time graphics. All right, with real-time. I want to shoot a small score, and I'm glad you took a picture of me for that. We also have some fan art that we got to get through today. So it's going to be pretty action-packed. Now, yesterday, Daniel, I think I told you this. I was at Publix.
Yeah.
And I called you because of how...
that was the funniest rant ever, by the way.
Well, yeah, because you know what? I'm a man of the environment, all right? I'm a man of the environment. I'm a man that cares about, global warming. I have a tattoo of Greta Thunberg on my lower back. I really care
on your tramp stamp?
Yeah, I care about that. Can you do the notification if Caesar shows up? That's funny. I don't know what Caesar's doing right now.
Where is Caesar?
It's at his house, I'm sure.
Oh, I chatted with him yesterday.
Doing that thing that you gave him.
Safe travels, my man.
Daniel,
Safe
I was
travels.
at Publix. I was at Publix yesterday. And the lady in front of me brings paper bags that she brought from her house that she had gotten previously from Publix. She got these bags and she said, hey, here, these are to recycle. All right.
This is to the cashier.
To the cashier in front of me.
That's so weird.
Not only do you need this, but she goes, oh, I also need 2 packs of Marlboro Lights. Which is, by the way, everybody knows this.
Who smokes Marlboro Lights, dude?
Okay, that's beside the point. The Marlboro Lights are where? In the cage?
Yeah, you got to go to it's in the manager's den or whatever it is.
Customer service.
Yeah, there you go.
You have to go to customer service. So this dumb, vapid bitch, all right, the stupid bitch, all right, that I'm sure if I would have seen her car, she would have had I'm with her in the back. I believe that she'll win, this stupid cunt. So she got this stupidity of telling the lady, hey, man, I need to recycle these paper bags, and also I need Marlboro Lights. So she leaves with the cashier to the customer service stand, and I'm there waiting for like 5 minutes with all my shit there, all my groceries, my Hot Pockets, my avocados, all right, my, what else did I buy? My baby wipes, all right, because I'm
Parmesan cheese.
Huh?
Parmesan cheese.
No, Brie cheese. All right. So this is what I was doing. And finally they come back after 5 minutes. And I noticed, I looked and I counted and she had three paper bags. That's important because I'm like, oh, she had 3. Okay. When she left and she already rung up all her shit 5 minutes later, I told the lady, hey, triple bag my shit. Triple bag my shit. So she got 3 bags, put all the shit in those 3 bags. The moment I paid for my shit and stepped out of the Publix, I grabbed all the shit, put it in my bag, and then threw the 3 bags away in a fucking trash can because fuck you and the environment, all right, you stupid cunt. You wasted 5 minutes. Well, those 5 minutes, I could have been promoting the economy, all right? I could have used those 5 minutes to promote the economy and the commonwealth of the people. But instead, you decide to waste those 5 minutes by recycling. So you know what? I hope that I wasted the insignificant time it took for you to grab those bags from your fucking stupid house, smoking your Marlboro Lights. She can't even smoke regular Marlboros.
Bitch.
That's the part that upsets me.
Those are pussy-ass lungs, bro.
Those are. And this cunt decided to waste my time. So you know what? I wasted her time. I won that. I hate.
But hold on, was it paper bags or like the plastic bags?
Paper bags.
I thought Publix had on the outside a place for where you recycle the bags.
Well, she probably did, but she didn't notice because she's asking for Marlboros in the cashier. So that already tells me that she's like a Karen, you know? I fucking hate those. I didn't realize, you know, working in service, like luckily I've never worked in education is a service technically, right? Education would be a service.
Magic education.
Yeah, but the worst part is that people are assholes and you would expect people to be as humble as you are, you know? People to be as nice and as thoughtful and, I'm here to, I don't want to stop. Again, I've told you this, I run across the street when it's my right of way, okay? I'm their pedestrian of the year. When it comes to other vapid cunts, they don't care. They live in their own bubble. And she also did this move that I hate. She did this move that I hate, Daniel, which is after you ring up all your shit, right? You ring up all your shit. Who's that?
I have no idea.
That's funny. She rings up all your shit. She stays there, putting all her stuff in her little fucking purse for like an extra minute. You know what I mean? Like she paid her shit. They already bagged all her stuff. All her stuff's already in the cart, ready for her to take to her 2001 Honda Avalon, right? For her fucking Nissan Altima.
I mean, she's an environmentalist, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably a Prius, a Leaf, a Prius.
I can't even. This dumb cunt. And then she stays there waiting. So I have to do this move. You know, where I got my card in my hand, and then I'm like here, because I need to put my card in the fucking machine, right? Because my shit's already being ringed up.
You're done. You're in and out, dude.
Well, no, my shit's being ringed up, and she's still standing in front of where I need to insert my card. So I'm just like that. I hate white old bitches. I hate entitled white old bitches. She's one of those people who sees your closing at 9:30 and rolls in at 9:28. Says Alex Lamb.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, because it's gonna affect the framing.
No, but I mean, it just looks like shit.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Alex. That seems to be this exact sort of bitch. Oh, you guys have. Oh. Okay, that's a whole bit here. The whole bit is a combination.
Dude, I'm trying to disinfect everything here, dude. I don't know what you got. I don't know where you've been. You went to Publix.
That's not detergent or disinfectant, is it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Give me.
I hope it is.
Let me see. Don't throw it. No, read it. I want you to fucking read it and tell me exactly what that says.
Yankee Candle Collection.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So
it cures negative 99% of bacteria.
No, it doesn't.
Negative 99%.
Does it say that?
No.
Okay, all right, that's what I thought.
But it smells good in here, though.
It smells like a hospital. Marlboro Lights are fat-free. So is divorce. There's no one fucking this lady. I saw what she got, by the way. I don't know if you do this too when you like ring shit up. You look at what the other person got.
I don't go shopping.
Okay.
For groceries.
You have your
I pay people for that.
Significant other. That's funny. I look at other people's shit and I base, like my judgment of what you got. She got a bottle of wine from Publix, mind you. She got a bottle of wine.
Not even
from
a good
Publix.
wine. White or red?
I think it was red.
Late night drinker. Okay.
Yeah. It was like 3 p.m, right? And she had it's like some microwave food.
Ugh, she can't even cook.
And then she got Marlboros. So I'm like, you're gonna go home to your cats.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to your home to your cats. I'm surprised you didn't have fucking cat food there. You fucking lonely bitch. Wasting my time. 3 bags. I triple bagged that shit. I told that to a teacher friend. She didn't believe it. She's like, you didn't ask for triple bag. Yeah, I did. She wasted my time, so I'm petty as shit. I'm like, let me get
Bro,
3
you
bags.
called me. First of all, you called me so aggressive. I've never had such an aggressive phone call from you before.
I called you and I'm like, I just want you to know what I'm doing for the environment, all right? By the way, that bitch probably put it in some sort of recycling bin right in the trash can.
Yeah.
I shoved that shit right in there and I felt good about it. I walked out of there like, how dare you? Like Greta? How dare you waste my time? You know what I'm talking about? The girl that's like the environmentalist. She's like, you've ruined my life. How dare you? That's how I did it.
Get a new job.
Reed says, gentlemen, how are we? We're good. I'm sick.
I'm good. You're dying.
I'm a little bit dying.
I'm trying to prevent my death. I'm trying to prevent your death from passing over here.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, if anything, it's going to make you at least a little bit more...
stronger?
Well, less Daniel. Less Daniel. More.
If I'm less Daniel, I'm dead.
More me. Okay. That's good. I've been sleeping like shit. I feel like I'm on the way down.
You didn't try any of that stuff yet?
I did.
How'd you like it?
It's not. There's nothing.
It's keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Trust me.
You gave me because here's what I find shady about you. Here's what I find shady. So you show up at my place, right? And you're like, I got you this, and you put a little bit of like an oil vat, right, with a syringe on top, and you're like, yo, I asked for the CBD shit. This is what I got, like a low.
No, I didn't say I had to get CBD stuff. I said I went through the batch.
You went through. You said, hey, I found a bunch of stuff, and I'm looking through, and this is gonna be the best for you. All right, you creative. All right, you sold me on it like Herbalife. Like
no, but it's true because it's a hybrid.
Okay. All right. Why I got that shit and I put it on a gummy bear and I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like,
you ate the gummy? Sleep. Are you eating the gummy too,
both.
Or just that?
I've tried both.
Don't do both because you know me. I just don't trust those gummies. If it's not from an FDA approved facility, I don't want to eat that.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does, dude.
How does it matter?
Because
you have shit that's not from the FDA.
My stuff is.
I'm sure you've gotten stuff.
Yeah, bro, but that's different, dude. we're trying to accomplish two different goals, bro.
To be honest, the fucking CBD gummies, that I had a better night's sleep with those motherfuckers.
Yeah, because it probably has alcohol in it.
It doesn't.
How do you know?
Because I looked at the ingredients.
I don't trust that shit.
Companies are required to list the ingredients, Daniel. If not, they're not going to be able to fucking produce it. We have laws here in the United States, all right? We're not in a third world country where you're going to find this stuff in like a favela and fucking... That shit was better. Listen, man. You want to vouch for your company, all right?
No, dude.
These people.
Listen, if you got the exact same thing, the CBD stuff from another store, from an actual fucking like medical store, it's a different story.
Okay. Just smoke weed, pussy. That's funny.
There you
go. Yo, Pig, were you in NYU? No, I wasn't. I didn't go to New York. I saw the pictures though, and it made me feel phenomenal that I ended up missing it. But the reason I didn't go is because unfortunately your boy has a fat tax payment. I'm anticipating a fat tax payment.
The 1%, bro.
And I didn't want to go to New York and have all these expenses, and then also have to have a fat tax payment. Why? Because I'm financially conscious. All right, and I feel like if I would have gone to New York, I would have wasted a lot of money. And I weighed the options. I'm like, you know what? IRS fucking me in the ass for the next 4 years, or me having a great time in a party. I don't think they could hear that as much. He sold it to you like MLM. Yeah, you did. You kind of sold it on me like multi-level marketing. And I put that shit. I put it on a different gummy. I got when I went to Publix. I got the little fruit snacks, and I squirted that fucking shit on it. I'm like, this thing tastes like.
Did you start at the 0.2 and then work your way up?
Yeah, I put 0.4 the first time.
Yeah, okay. Just give it. But it's time, dog.
Okay. So
describe.
Time.
I mean, can you describe how you felt?
Yeah, like kratom, like when you gave me nothing. Like I felt like
I told you it's not supposed to like, ooh, it's like that's the purpose of it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm aware, yeah. But literally no difference. As a matter of fact, I wanted to shoot up a bigger school. Like usually I want to shoot up like the equivalent.
I wouldn't trust. I would do it without those stupid fucking gummies.
A Miami High. All right, I want to shoot up the equivalent of a Miami
Just sleep
High.
on X's couch.
5,000. That's why you rob people while you're in New York, and you get back, you break even. Yeah, you're right. I could have done that. But instead, I don't know. I'd rather not do 25 to life. I miss New York. I've been there a couple times, and I miss it.
You a fan of New York? You're a fan of New York? I'm not a fan of New York.
I like it. It's charming. New York has its charm. And then you turn the corner on every street, and you find something. Obviously, this is a bodega. Well, yeah. I remember when I first went there, I actually stayed in Queens because I had an ex-girlfriend whose family was there, so we stayed in their Queens house. And I didn't realize how close it was to fucking X. Like, it's literally like a couple blocks down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so stupid. But Queens was charming, and then fucking Manhattan, obviously a city, is fucking stupid. You go there and you could find new stores, just like going around, just like dumb new shit. But here's the thing, you can't look like a tourist, though. You can't just be hey. You gotta kind of look like a local.
Hey, yo.
Start calling people B. Sub
hey,
B.
yo, B.
Hey, yo, B.
Go Knicks.
Yeah.
Go Yankees.
Tim's. You gotta wear Tim's. That's the secret. Tim's and a fidget spinner in New York. And then they're gonna be like, yo, no, that's a New York vinegar.
New York.
That's in New York, vinegar. You feel me? I'm saying that because you had a conversation with me earlier about vinegar. And you're like, hey, man, you should...
diversify your vinegars.
One thing I noticed about New York when I went up there, not recently, a long time ago, people wear suits and like sneakers.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess because you got to walk a lot.
Yeah.
So that
like
makes sense.
Suits and sneakers. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make no sense. I'm already talking like a fucking retard.
Welcome to Miami High, baby.
Yeah. I mean, I drove by there and I feel like I've absorbed the retardation. I drove by your stupid fucking old high school.
Alma Mater, baby.
Yeah.
Stingery.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Number one, I'm going to get arrested because I'm hanging around a bunch of fucking...
Yeah, but you blend in, bro.
That's funny. Well, I was on a motorcycle, so I'm there at the motorcycle at the drive-thru.
You get motorcycles that are like, 14-year-olds?
I don't think they could do that. I don't think you could drive a motorcycle at fucking... Could you imagine? I mean, they do have special tags, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
14-year-olds?
No, it says under 18. When
you get the tag. Yeah. Good, bro. So that way we know what Come Mia does driving.
Yeah, man, the Shane McMahon. Because Shane McMahon's always wearing like suits with like Jordans. He could pull it off. Though.
Yeah, but his daddy's rich. It's different.
People wear dress shoes are actually retarded. So uncomfortableness. That's wild. I could tell you went to Miami High, Tapik, just based on that. Just walk hella fast and you'll blend in. That is true. I miss New York. I mean, I like it, but it's unfortunate I couldn't go, especially because of how many people went. I saw, X, Ramsey, the Rise Magic boys. They went there.
What a shame. I would have loved to have gone.
I know, but I had to be smart. I couldn't be like, hey, you know what? Let me just throw a bunch of because obviously
But you're vinegar rich, bro.
Hotel. Yeah, that's the next shirt. Next shirt, vinegar rich. I just imagine New York is like Liberty City, but more traffic and crime. Yeah. The worst thing is that we're trying, downtown is trying to turn into New York. Downtown is trying to turn it, like you notice that there's like, it's like an old rustic, parking is just as expensive.
Horrible.
Yeah, everything's expensive.
And now with all the events, have you been down there during the events?
Sure.
They closed down Biscayne Boulevard.
Yeah, which is, by the way,
and they redirect traffic.
Yeah.
Against, it's the worst thing ever, man.
Wait till Ultra next month.
Dude, from now on,
yeah,
it's actually started early this year. Usually, like, our peak season starts in like March.
Okay.
It started already in like late January, man. From now till October, bro.
And you're paying those prices, my dude. You're paying those fucking prices, so get ready right here. This is what you're going to get. So we have some stories today. There are actually two things here that I wanted to go over before anything. Daniel, if you look at the show notes, because that's the sort of professionalism. Okay. If you look at the show notes, number one, should I ruin the illusion of these? No?
Don't do it, bro. It's a lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work? Yeah, a lot of hard work.
Mystery?
Has gone in here. The first one, it says, mystery smell overwhelms. Yeah, so here we have a little bit of first story. Now, every time we do these, I tend to want to look for, it looks good. Can I see myself? I could see myself? I mean, you could see me watching this? Okay, that's good. The little Donald Trump shit is going to pop up there in a little bit, so you might want to take that right there. Yeah, take that off. That's funny that it popped up for me too, because you know what that is? That's Fox News. You need to pause that. I don't know if I made that clear. Okay, there you go. This is what I'm talking about.
I can't do it with these gloves.
Okay. So as far as what's this is a little bit of a story here that I found fairly interesting because it's a mystery smell that overwhelmed parts of Delaware. Now, because I'm already thinking the punchline. Okay, so apparently what happened is that an overwhelming stench struck parts of Delaware. People don't know where the stench is. Some people say it smells like sulfur.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
Some people say, hey, it smells like fuel.
Ooh.
Some people said that it smells like a combination of like shit.
I was afraid to smoke. Someone said.
Oh yeah, because they thought that they would light it up and everything would blow up.
It's not how it works.
And this is taking place where? This is taking place in. Where is this? Glendowen? Oh, no, sorry. Delaware County, Pennsylvania. So this is where it's taking place. It's a very mysterious smell, which is fairly interesting. Now, I got to say, fuck! I'm running my own bit here. So they don't know where the smell came from. They're speculating as to where the potential smell is coming from. And that is in... Pennsylvania, in Delaware City, Pennsylvania. On related news, next year's Magi Fest has been announced to take place in Delaware City, Pennsylvania. Fuck! I wish I wrote that down. If I wrote that down, I would have had a better delivery. Oh, man. A That's terrible. Okay. So that's just one story. I just found that fairly interesting just because, you can't figure out. And then also Magi Fest.
I guess the counselors were gathering in Pennsylvania to decide next year's Magi Fest.
Yeah. Yeah, they're already at
Magi
Fest. I want to fucking... I have another one here. That's fucking... I want to... I know. Listen, I know. I'm sorry. Okay. If you look up number 3, which is Kansas man offering $25,000 to find a girlfriend. You can find that one. So we have here Kansas man who's unfortunately... It's funny that I see you on Google. Google's so advanced that I see you in real time.
You see me
in real time. Let me switch cards here. Yeah, so this is about a Kansas man who's offering $25,000 to find himself a girlfriend. Oh, yeah, you got to go continue without supporting. This is what I was bitching at you.
Is it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So these websites right now have found out an algorithm so that they say, hey, man, we noticed that you're using ad block. Yo, we need money, dog. We need money. So if you could hook us up and stop using this shit and use our ads.
Nope.
I think there's a thing against that. There's like a law against telling people to click on your ads. Now here, so Kansas man is offering $25,000 to find himself a girlfriend. This guy says that if somebody were to lead him into finding a girlfriend, he would give a $25,000 reward for that, which is kind of funny. And here's something that I hate. Whenever somebody says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, that's not it. That's not the definition of insanity. As a matter of fact, insanity, let me look up definition. The state of being seriously mentally ill, madness, extreme foolishness, or irrational ability. That's not doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So we have here $25,000 if you could help him get a date. I hear that he's going to have his own stand at the next Magi Fest. So if you could help him out there, give him a little bit of a... honestly...
That's what he looks like right there? That's him right there?
Looks like, yeah.
He looks like a magician.
Yeah. When I'm sick, I can't come up with good jokes. You can't expect me to be sick and come up with... a good humor. I apologize. But if you guys want to help him out, I'm sure that he has, if you're in the Kansas area, you could definitely do that. The cards have nothing. There's no bid here. You made these. You said, hey man, it'd be cool for the show if you had like...
Well, I gotta kill my shit, bro. Look how, oof.
Over here, and it looks professional, right?
It looks good, bro.
Instead, they have nothing on them though.
Well, because you're supposed to write notes. You just didn't write them. Hating on my shit.
Because I have it here though. I have it here. I could literally look right here. Kansas man, $25,000, right?
I hate you. I spent so much time.
I mean, we could do that. You could put post-it notes here, but there's no need for it here at this point. I mean, it does look kind of profesh because it's like, hey, so I have a question here. You said and you tweeted out that Hitler didn't do anything wrong, and we should really reconsider our views of Hitler. What made you say something so daring and yet so brave? Like
you should say it looking this way though.
What do you mean? Why? Awesome. I think this might be the last one. I think, honestly, I'm kind of over this whole ham radio thing. Oh, boy. Those are 2 news stories? Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it for
What's that third one?
For the news. The second one, actually, no, I gave them to you out of order.
Okay.
The second one is a t-shirt that I kind of wanted to rant on because magicians, and I've seen people wear these shirts unironically, especially at Magi Fest. I saw a couple people wearing like magic related shirt, and I guess this isn't something that's exclusive to magic because what ends up happening is, for example, let's say comic books, you have a bunch of people that are
Gambit.
Yeah, but they wear like shirts related to the fucking thing there, so they'll attend like a convention, right? And they'll have a shirt like Yo Marvel. So you're attending a fucking magic convention, you're gonna have a person that's gonna wear a shirt unironically that says pick a card, any card,
or suspenders
with a bowler hat and a briefcase with your kit at a pizza shop. You're practicing your cups and balls at a pizza shop. I put 2 videos out this week. I think that were rants, right? One of them specifically was on.
You dropped a lot of bangers this week, bro.
Yeah, no, man. I wanna start up. I wanna upload at least 4 times a week.
It's that kratom, baby.
No, that's the opposite. As a matter of fact, thank God. You know what? You did the same shit. I realized you sold that oil in the same way that dude sold that kratom to me. It's a plant that we do that we process and it tastes like dirt. And they're gonna put it.
They both work, bro. You just gotta give it time.
You know what works more? This fucking vodka concoction that you got.
Yeah. How great do you feel?
Moscow Mule. I feel better with that than anything I've taken in the past couple.
It's all natural. I put lime juice,
vodka.
Vodka, lots of vodka.
Okay, that's funny. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you put that much. I really don't.
Are you hallucinating yet or no? No. Okay, cool.
Okay. Why? You put peyote in there?
Huh?
Peyote?
Oil?
Okay.
That's what the little ground stuff was.
I put a video out recently. That's one of my favorite things that magicians tend to do. And honestly, this tends to be a habit with people that are like amateur magicians. Yeah, it's this thing.
Great video, by the way.
Let me see if I can do this here with the production value. Fucking blacks. Sorry, I hit the thing by accident. It's this thing. Hey there. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of one of these. You're doing this thing, right? You know what I'm talking about? That it's like you're doing magic, and if they just happen to look past you, it's your crotch.
That's a good shot.
Doing this thing, right? It's the most awkward thing I've ever seen, and it's typically with like amateur people that don't necessarily amateurs and the lonelier kinds of magicians. I feel like the other ones do the opposite, where they project too much. It's about finding a balance, right? Because if you're hunched over like this, first of all, you're gonna stay that way. There's a dude that I see crossing 37th every once in a while that he walks like this.
Not the saxophone guy?
No, this guy literally walks at a 90-degree angle. And you know what? I feel like when he was younger, this motherfucker was a magician.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he walks at a 90-degree angle. It's fucking gross. Cue cards and a laptop, next level shit right there. Yeah, that's the sort of production value you can expect from the show. Okay?
And that's because they can't see the back behind the scenes, bro. We are super high tech now, bro.
No, everything's here held together with painter's tape. There's some fucking cables here that are, I don't even know how. This is a hazard. If OSHA came here,
OSHA came here, we don't have any of this stuff on the walls.
Oh yeah, we need like
wash your hands in case of emergency.
What the fuck was I talking about?
Magicians looking at their crotch. All the videos you're dropping bangers.
Yeah, I was dropping bangers on there. I want to drop 4 videos on YouTube a week, but then here's the thing, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's and especially to not keep it boring for people watching my shit.
Well, I'm definitely enjoying these videos, dude.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. The rants, they're true rants.
I mean, first of all, I love your rants, so come on.
Thank you, man.
You know,
you complimenting me.
I'm a Pigga fan.
Okay.
You know, but the part where I don't know if people are understanding where the magic is happening in these videos is at the end.
Oh, the freestyles. Well, not freestyles, the raps.
You're legit dropping bangers, dog.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not even gonna say. I'm not gonna be humble about that. Listen,
I'll be honest with you, dude. You share them with me, but I think you share like what the unfinished stuff.
Yeah.
And then I hear the finished stuff in your videos. Yeah. I'm like, damn, son.
But so I have 3 songs so far, and then I'm working on the 4th. The first one and the first track in the album is Pigstopher Columbus.
Oh.
The next one's called In the Cut. The next one is called Dominoes. And then the one that I'm working on now is called...
Are these like complete lyrics?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What are we waiting on?
Put a beat.
On the beat? Okay.
I just gotta find like a nice beat and then like kind of fuck them up. The last one and the one that I'm working on now is Cheesecake Factory.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to work on...
Is that being dedicated to somebody?
No, it's being dedicated to Cheesecake Factory. Shotty's at Cheesecake Factory. Just like Domino's.
There's baddies.
Domino's is dedicated to the Shotty's at Domino's, which is why the first line is Shotty smell like garlic butter. We walked into Domino's the other day, and I remember for I think it was Super Bowl or Royal Rumble.
Yeah, no,
Royal Rumble. Yeah,
might have been Super Bowl because we weren't early.
Okay, and actually no, I've had the song for a while. there. So
you were reading me the lyrics at that because remember that we had to wait a little bit.
I'll tell you when, February 2nd.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
2020.
Super Bowl.
Okay, so we walked into Domino's, and I was very inspired because of the questionably aged shotties that were working there.
Have you ever dated a chick from a pizza place?
No.
Let me tell you, it's not sexy.
No? Yeah.
Oh, the smell of dough.
Yeah. Right
all day dough.
Doesn't take much. I'm an easy nutter. That's the line. I like to get inspired by Action Bronson. All right, so most of my
shout out to Action Bronson
involved with food. My favorite line here, which I haven't dropped yet, is because obviously the people that work at Domino's are not, legal immigrants.
No papers.
So the line that I wrote here was, "Come on a raft just to sell a slice. Can't have pizza without a side of rice." I like that one. Because
you got me some bangers, bro.
We put rice on everything.
Yeah, that's true.
We put rice. Notice I say we. So I've been dropping that. But what sucks now is that I'm running out of lyrics. So then the next one I really have to work on. What's it called? Cheesecake Factory a lot. So I got to go there for inspiration. I got to go there and feel what it is that I'm feeling on a table, smell, talk about that free bread. Talk about that free bread. You know, I asked for double bread.
What's your favorite bread from Cheesecake Factory?
What's my favorite bread?
Which
I
one?
can slap you right now.
No, it's a legit question, bro.
There's one.
The black one.
The black one, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's no other fucking... They give you the white bread.
I think the white bread's more for, like, aesthetic.
Yeah.
No one ever eats it. I think they reuse the same one.
I eat it because it's there. You put food in front of me, I'll fucking eat it. But let me tell you, dude, I fucking... Oh, boy. That black bread, dude, that's made some fucking... And you know what? I even know the insider secret here. The insider secret is that if you don't happen to eat it, they'll just grab that basket and put it in the back and then put it on another table.
Oh, I believe it, dude. This is gross.
So even if you don't, let's say you leave like a whole piece of like that white bread's probably been circulating all around because no one's wanting that shit.
That's why no one likes the white bread.
Nobody wants that white bread.
Because I think the white bread is the one that's... I think the black one turns into white. When you don't eat it.
It's cubano. Come pinga. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's made with vinegar. That's the next shirt that's coming out for us. Vinegar rich. Hey, vinegar, please. I'm glad I found
always vinegar.
I found a loophole.
Always vinegar.
But yeah, Dominoes is the next track. What I like is that I need to get inspired though. I feel like every time I write a song, I got to be inspired by the actual place. So, for example, in the cut. If we look at the lyrics in the cut, I say this with all the seriousness of an IRS auditor. Brown table up against my elbow, right? Because I was sitting at a Fritz
Okay.
with the song, and then we're talking about the different cuts of powder. So brown table up against my elbow. I said gasoline, not acetone, because there's two types. So I'm here.
You're learning. You're getting educated.
I'm here, fucking next level. So I have to get inspired.
You're like the Rick Ross right now, dude.
I gotta go to Cheesecake and get inspired. What are the watches? This is
one's an AP.
This is not an AP. That's
an AP, bro. That's that illusion is money,
actually,
baby.
yeah, it is an AP. If I do this, if I do this, it's an AP. I've had people call me out on it, by the way. I've had people say, "Is that an homage, fucking Royal Oak?" Yeah, it's a Roma. That's a fucking that one. And then this is a smartwatch. I'm just keeping track of my
text messages.
Walks.
Oh yeah. Ah.
Yeah. So
you saw a new one came out?
Yeah. Hey, you saw that
it's supposed to be the exact same shit, by the way.
You saw that they lowered the price of this one from like whatever it was to like $50.
Wow. You know, it's the exact same thing, dude.
To like $50.
It's the exact same thing almost, but
this one.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do they? So guys, this is a FAP.
You're so French.
Royal Folk. Listen, Action Bronson's new EP, Lambs Over Rice. That's cool. I'm gonna have to hear it again because I've already heard it. All right, he's coming down here, bro. He's coming down.
He's going for that festival. It's not cheap, bro. I was looking it up, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there for him.
Are you gonna go for real? I'll go if you go.
For him, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna go the 3 days.
Oh, why not, dude?
Because you got
some good artists, man.
I don't care. You gotta find the tickets for the day, and then you pay like a third.
See, you like Action Bronson's inspiration for like music and lyrics.
Yeah.
I like mine to inspire me in life. That's why my barber looks like Action Bronson.
Let me Okay, that's funny. Let me drop another line here from In the Cut. Go. It says, rolling down windows with my hands. Mini cigars puffing with no bands. All I see are lights. Fat girls in tights. I don't know. I saw fat girls in tights.
Where was that at, bro?
All right. I saw fat girls in tights. Although the rolling the window down with your hands, that's a classic, bro.
Whose car were you in?
That's a fucking classic, bro. Which is why the line before.
Were you rolling with Caesar?
No, I was with the other guy. Well, here's how next level my lyrics are. I have to explain this to you.
So humble.
How next level. Okay, so the smell of sewage got me swiping. Left me out here gagging. Antonio Banderas flagging. You know what flagging is?
Ooh, what's flagging?
Representing your colors.
Okay.
Zorro got my bandana on the right. Fabric Louis V, that shit bright. Having your bandana on the right means that you're a top nigga. That's what that shit means. That's what that shit means. Having it on the left means you're a bottom bitch.
Oh, the humble. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's got to be on the right.
Well, to what I read. You have to have it on the right.
I'm glad you Googled the thug life.
That shit bright. Yo, let me tell you. I'm a lyricist, my dude. I'm a lyricist. God bless Action Bronson. Inspire me with these lines, bro. Holy shit.
Always.
What was the other? I forgot why we went on this fucking stupid tangent.
Because you're dropping bangers on the tube.
Could you click on the shirt? I just want to show the shirt. I saw the shirt unironically worn in Magi Fest, and Amazon has a whole bunch of them. Can they see this?
No, not yet.
Okay.
No.
So this is take that shit out, please.
Yeah.
The fucking shirt, by the way, in the cuts in reference to the types of cuts of cocaine. So here we have pick a card, any card t-shirt. I saw somebody wearing this unironically at Magi Fest. If you scroll down,
look like?
Huh?
What's the back look like?
Well, actually, no.
It doesn't show.
No, that's it. I guess it's just that. If you scroll down, you get to see a bunch of other Magic-related shirts. Pick a card, any card. There's another one that makes no sense. Is this your card? So you have a nice little bit of revelation, right? You show the ladies.
Go to the bar, man. Drop these bangers, dude.
My favorite one's the one with the print, all the cards there.
Yeah.
You show up anywhere with that, guess what? First of all, the shirt comes smelling like shit. Like it comes.
It's pre-worn by a magician.
Yeah, so
that's
it's
a feature.
Smell like cabbage soup. But we have but scroll through. Check. Click on the right to see if there's any
any other bangers.
I'm glad that you don't have the double click as a right click. Let's see. Pick a card, any card. So it's a lot of pick a card, any card bit. They're fucking terrible. I saw somebody wore this unironically. I don't want to mention the person's name.
That's pretty dope.
Also on Instagram, but there's a magician that I saw recently that I fucking died. Because this guy's, I don't want to say it too much info because I really don't want to blast this guy. But this dude's like, yo, hanging out with this person, right? Like hanging out with this person, and then it's a selfie. But then the person that he's hanging out with has his back turned to him. So you just creeped up on this dude. What the fuck do you mean hanging out?
Did his shirt have like a reveal?
The shirt that he had has a bunch of blank cards.
That's baller shit. I
saw that shit on Instagram and I'm like,
shit.
This is a lot to handle.
That's baller shit.
And then, by the way, I thought, okay, you know, it'd be funny. It would be really funny if you would go around to different people and be like, yo, hanging out with this guy, right? And then it's like the person's back. But it's not a joke. Like, that's the way he takes pictures with people. Instead of going, hey, man, can I take a selfie with you? No, it's, yo, hanging out with this person, and it's the dude's back.
Dude, they got some bangers here, man.
They're fucking terrible. Could you imagine wearing one of these shirts unironically?
Do you even do tricks, bro?
Is that what it says?
Up here.
Do you even do tricks, bro?
How awesome is that shirt, bro?
It's the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life. That's unironically gay. Pick a card, any card. A lot of pick a card. I guess is in because of the relation to the other shirt. Ta-da.
You know, it'd be great if that was on the back and you blew someone's mind and you just turned around and it was like, ta-da.
Well, Jay Sankey has a shirt called I'm here because I was told there will be magic. Unfortunately, this is ham radio.
That's one of the shirts that was on here.
That's funny. But
that's a good one.
The Jay Sankey has a shirt called Revelations shirt.
Oh my God.
That he has like different ways to fold the shirt and then it reveals cards. So like when you fold it in a certain way, it reveals cards. That's kind of dope. What I would do is I would have a shirt, like I would force a card on somebody and be like, yo, lift shirt to find card, right? And then I would lift the shirt, and then when I lift the shirt, two things. Number one, my dick would flop out. And then number two, on the back of the shirt would be printed the name of the card, right? So
that's kind of funny.
Just when you lift the shirt, like obviously you're covering your dick with your pants or your shirt, and then you go cheat, and then on the back of the shirt it's like your ace of spades, and then put your dicks hanging out.
That's actually pretty badass.
Yeah.
See, that would work great at a bar.
That would, and then especially when they're calling the authorities.
Can't prove it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, unless they check out the cameras and they see me do this, and then ace of spades, and then my dick, and then you know what? If I got your card right, you gotta suck it. That's what it says.
Ooh.
Like, hey, you gotta suck it, and it's my dick. My hard dick, my soft dick actually, because it's a bar. It's warm, you know. It's not like a good environment for.
Can we like sell that trick?
I don't know who prints on the inside of a shirt.
I know a guy.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you know a guy. But those are unironically terrible magic shirts. Like it's not like humorous shirts. Like it's fucking people that.
So what's your definition of a good magic shirt?
None. Like no shirt that really like. Do you notice this shirt right here?
Yeah. Is
there anything about the shirt that would indicate that it's related to magic? As a matter of fact, I've gotten shit because of this shirt, because of the Pig Lives Matter. Right? They're like, what's that mean? What does pink mean, huh? What's pink at the fucking bar?
Yeah, was it?
And then no, that was the second time. The second time was
more than once.
Yeah. The second time she wasn't upset about it. The second time the bartender just wanted to know because she thought that pink meant like, I don't know, like some sort of like pastry shit, some relation to some pastry shit. And she's
Pastry
like,
gangsters.
Hey, maybe you could give some.
That'd be a great rap group.
What?
Pastry gangsters.
I felt like a Christian, like.
We're gonna be the creed of the rap game.
Could you fucking cut to you real quick? Show you how. No, don't fake you fucking. You had your flavor saver on top of your fucking stupid mask.
What are you talking about, bro?
You had like this thing.
Ugh.
Like this was on top of your fucking mask and you look like an idiot. Pink ribbons are for breast cancer, which is why the next one I gotta say is Pig Lives Matter. So the next one, when I do this, I'm gonna put Pig Lives Matter.
That could mean anything. That could be like men that have cheated on their wives.
Pig, yeah, but then I'm gonna put like, what could be cops? I could be supporting cops.
Ooh.
But there's a pig right there. That's obviously a pig cake. So I'm gonna put Pig Lives Matter on this one, just because I think pink, even though it makes sense, black, pink,
yeah,
you know. But I've gotten shit.
Maybe the vegan people will be like, "Hey, let's support this guy."
Yeah, there you go. So, for example, like this, it has nothing to do with magic, right? Nothing to do with magic whatsoever. That shirt, the Bin Wang shirt, it looks like you're wearing like the classic Jameson, you know, like the Jameson JMO sort of shirt. There you go. That's the aesthetic of that shirt. It's like the JMO shirt. I like that. That shit's hot, right? It doesn't have anything to do with magic. You could see that and not think anything of magic. That's a good magic shirt. A shirt that has nothing to do with fucking magic. There you go. Bin Wang
gang.
Hashtag. I like that. I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe Cake Lives Matter. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I like that it's a talking point though. I've gotten a couple people like conversating just because of it. It's like,
oh my
shit.
God.
The you know which one? The dick shirt is the one that's got me the most conversation.
Yeah, and it's the one you could have used to like not get first at the airport. All you had to do was just show more magic trick, bro.
I like that it says though. I like that it says that it's to show up my dick tall, and then people are like, oh, is it real? And then I have to say, no, it's not real. I have a short dick. You want to find out? And then we have a conversation about my dick. But it's good because it starts it off about my dick. So it's like first date. I do anal on the first date. I like this. I like that it cuts off my head. What's funny because I remember wearing this shirt, and every time I go to somewhere that's packed with the niggers, what ends up happening is they're like, dude, why are you wearing that shirt? Nobody cares. Like,
no, man.
You know, black people love this shirt. The people that don't like it are white privileged bitches, because that's the only people that I've ever told me shit about the shirt. White privileged bitches. Like, honestly, I'm not even kidding. Like, purple haired white privileged bitches are the ones
in their 40s.
Like, what's pink, huh? Oh, what are you gonna say? All lives matter now? Like, they're the ones that are confrontational. My wife got me your pink hoodie for Valentine's Day, and when I wear this out, the ladies tell me that's hot. I like that. That's hot. The ladies tell me I like it. Yo, same thing with that pink jacket, man. I got complimented by a black girl. That pink jacket. Yeah. Twice.
I mean, that's a sexy jacket, bro.
Twice, man. Yo, nice jacket, man. I'm like, yo, what's up? You know, they like it. That's good when they.
What's up, mamacita?
That's what it is. But yeah, those unironic magic shirts. Let's see if you can find another one. See if you could go through there and see if there's any other shirt that's not pick a card. There's one that says "ta-da." That's fucking terrible, dude.
Look at that sleight of hand. Oh, what'd I do? No.
I would rather get audited.
That sleight of hand's a banger.
Beats put a link. If you notice in the chat, Beats put a link that says watch. So you would have to put that at the end of youtube.com. So you'd have to go to youtube.com/that. /watch. Until the 8th to see if that's anything good. I don't know what it is. It could be a video of a dude just there like standing off and jerking off, which would, by the way, be terrible for the algorithm. But it would be funny momentarily if you want to check that out. Let's see. Yeah, it's always white people that bring up racism or a different race other than theirs. Yeah, it's funny. See, but I got the what's my trump card? You know what it's called? The magic cylinder. Are you familiar with this? Could you look up magic cylinder? Magic cylinder. Look that shit up. Like what this is. This is what I got. Cylinders with a Y.
With a Y.
Yeah. Okay. So magic cylinder is a Yu-Gi-Oh card, Daniel. That you attack me, and what the card does is that it negates the attack, and all the damage that would have been done on me, guess what? Gets done on you.
So it's like rubber your glue?
Yeah. So what I like about it is that I drop my magic cylinder down, and they're like, yo, why you racist? Yo, hey, guess what? I'm a minority. I'm a POC. I'm a person of color. All right. I'm Arabic. I'm Latino. Latinx, if I really wanted to squeeze it out. So what are you gonna? You're gonna bash on one of your own, huh? You're gonna be a hypocrite because technically I'm the oppressed person that you're fighting for. So what? Oh man, I flexed out there. Could you find a YouTube link?
Yeah, but I'm going through it now to make sure it's...
Astro's Defender shirt. That's funny. There's different shirts for various magic organizations. IBM, SAM, Academy of Magical Arts. See, again, the best magic shirts are the shirts that have nothing in relation to magic. I think those are the best magic shirts. If you have something in connection to magic, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it. What are you struggling so hard, man?
It's just a dude talking.
It's just a dude talking. Yeah, dude's doing some going around in a magic convention. I could see how that could be terrible. I mean, he's going around in a magic convention, right? Yeah, I don't know if that's... He says go to 142. Did you go to 142? Wife beater shirt is always best. I should make pig wife beaters. Yeah, that should be the next one. I'm always wearing wife beaters. That's at 142? Okay. He's doing a trick for a dude. You know, this would be better if you could show this on a fucking screen.
I know, but...
I guess. Okay. That's terrible. I don't know what that was. What's the point of that? Beats? I thought there would have been something like, I don't know, like so it's inherently cringy because it's a magic convention. Mind you, we went...
Which I heard it was pretty good, though.
Magi Fest, and then...
Magi Fest was awesome, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I got to meet some of my idols.
I'm trying to be cool. All right? I'm trying to be cool here. Best shirt I've ever seen. Save a mouse, eat a pussy.
That's a great shirt.
You could do like X's tattoo and get a Deathly Hollow shirt. I can't get away with that. X can get away with that. Yeah, X has like 1,000 tattoos.
Really? Where?
Everywhere.
I've never seen any tattoos.
Because you're wearing a long sleeve.
I mean, I'm glad.
He has tattoos everywhere. How the fuck?
Really?
Did you know? Yeah. How'd you not see this?
I don't think I saw him without a sweater.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It was Ohio. How bad did it smell at the convention? I said in the video, it smells like a nice combination of boiled cabbage, lots of like a weird soup, soupy smell. It was cold, so you couldn't really smell much, luckily. But I have to imagine.
I'm so glad.
Could you imagine Orlando, that convention in Orlando?
Oh. Especially with the Florida heat.
That's gross. What do we have here? We have, well, it doesn't look like that, but I don't want to brag about my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge. It doesn't work like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, but that's pretty much the effect. You put it down, you turn it over. My point is that I hit him with the magic cylinder. All right, I turn that shit over, and they say, "Hey, you're racist." I'm like, "I'm Arabic." Hey, but you could be. I could be racist and an Arab. I could be racist and a minority. That's not the way it works. All right, under your jurisdiction,
bitch.
I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm a king here.
I'm a traveler.
I'm a traveler. I'm not driving, sir. I'm traveling. That's my favorite. These fucking retards. These absolute morons think that they could get away by just saying, "Yo, listen, I'm a traveler." Although I did see a TikTok the other day of a guy getting pulled over, and he recorded the whole thing, and then he's like, "I'm not signing that ticket." And the cop's like, I'm telling you to sign this ticket. And the guy goes, "I'm not signing it. Do I have to sign it?" He goes, "I would like it if you sign it." And then the guy's like, "Well, I don't want to sign it." And he didn't fucking sign it.
What state was that?
I don't know.
Because I know in Florida, if you don't sign a ticket, they take your license away.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not mandatory to sign it, but the consequences is they take your license away.
What I like is that you could just do all the moves to get your ass whooped here. So you lower the window about a quarter inch, and then you say, "I don't answer questions," and then the next thing you say is, "Am I being detained?" That's the life hack on how to get a new window. So Satellite, the company that replaces windshields, and that's the way they get their business.
Well, the trick is this too. You want to get your front windshield smashed, not your sides.
Okay.
Because the sides comes out of your pocket.
I can't see you. Thank you.
Because the sides, right? It comes out of your pocket. Mm-hmm. The front windshield, by law, has to get replaced because you can't drive with a busted front windshield. So the insurance covers it, no cost to you. Depending on insurance, but it's usually no cost to you.
I know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you could technically drive without a side.
Yeah, side is no problem. The front, you can't. Front or rear.
Yeah, but the cop's not gonna smash your windshield.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying.
The cop's gonna smash.
Figure out a way to do it, bro.
He's gonna do this move. You see this move right here? You know, he's covering his face in the glass as he smashes through your stupid window because you watch.
Just shoot the car window, bro. Come on.
You watched 3 videos from lawyers on YouTube. That's why. Because
and none of those lures were from Florida. They were like from another state.
Am I being detained? I don't answer questions.
Not another traveler plow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, sir, do you know how fast you were driving? I wasn't driving. I was traveling.
You know how fast you were traveling?
I don't answer questions.
2 parsecs per hour?
That's funny. Nobody drives with a license in Florida anywhere. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
When we got that motorcycle, we went to get the bike, and then the guy's like, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? He's like, I don't pull over. You don't pull over. All right.
Oh, yeah.
The little delinquent motherfucker.
Those fucking guys. All those, let me tell you, those guys won't make it past like 25.
Yo, that's the life hack for how to get a new window. Maybe the funniest thing Piggy ever said. It's true. They say if you want a new window, I don't answer questions.
Kaplow.
Huh? Or just do this. Like record yourself. I don't answer questions. Yo, no. Hey, I'm a king here. You're not my jurisdiction. Dude, you're gonna get you're gonna get killed. They will kill you for less here. They will kill you for less here, bro. My favorite move, I think I've said this before, is you could just comply. You lower the window the whole way, right? I get my car from the vinegar stores. So you lower your window, right? You lower your window, and then you go, hey. He goes, license registration, and you go, okay. Like that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite game to play with the cops. That's my favorite game to play with the cops. When you when you fucking license registration, yeah. Here you go. You know, like that's, oh my god, they will shoot you so fast,
dude. Hello, I saw some dude beating up some chick. I don't know, his wife, his girl. I called the cops and, hey, look, I'm over here, I'm working. I see some dude being abusive to his girl. The cops go over there. You know, they just happen to walk away from where I told them they were at. The cop parks to look for them. I roll up behind the cop. I'm like, hey, look, you know, to go inside. Yo, they're over there somewhere.
I can't see you. Thank you.
I pull up behind the cop, like, hey, these guys are right over there. The guy takes out his gun and turns on his camera. And I'm like, yo, I'm the one that called you.
Turns off his camera?
Turns on the camera, you know, the body cam.
Oh, turns it on.
And takes his gun out on me.
Okay.
I'm like, whoa.
Okay.
Hispanic.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Yo, for real, dude. These guys they're jumpy, man. You do that, you're going to get shot.
That's a Dave Chappelle joke. Like, you'll call the cops, and they'll come in and it's like, oh, he's still here. He's still here in the house.
And he also put picture frames on his house.
And he put pictures all over it. Oh, that's my favorite fucking Dave Chappelle joke. That's fucking funny. I don't know how we got into the tangent here. And when they call the police public servants, let me tell you, the sovereign citizen compilations, whenever I want to get in like a rabbit hole, sovereign citizen comps.
I gotta go down one of those.
Is what I go down, bro. Because those people, my favorite one is the cop's like, yo, I smell marijuana. The guy's like, and his dirty wife, it's like, we're Article 4, free inhabitants. Look it up. Articles of Confederation. Or, Articles of, oh my God. Yeah, Articles of Confederation, right?
That's fucking hilarious.
Is that, I hope that's correct.
I don't know. I'm not a sovereign citizen, bro. Sorry.
But she's like, yeah, look it up. We're traveling. Oh, we could do it. And then the cop's like, yo, it smells like pot. We're going to have to get you out of the car. And then the guy's like aggressive. So the cop starts like kind of like battering him. And he goes, it's tasering me. Call the police. And the guy goes, sir, we are the police.
What's some good shit you smoking?
Sir, we are the police. Fuck this guy up. Yo, cops are, dude, there's some savage compilations of cops.
Yeah, man.
The ones like, there's this lady that's like, I thought you don't give pretty ladies tickets. And the cop goes, the cop's been waiting for this shit his entire motherfucking life. He goes, you thought we didn't give pretty ladies tickets? And she goes, yeah. He goes, you're absolutely right.
Oh!
Fuck you, bro. Fuck.
I can't imagine you as a cop, bro.
Oh, I can't. I'm too short.
Dude, you know you're not.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, but then I have to be like a thumb. I don't want to be a thumb. You know, I'm happy where I need to get a little bit more like, I need to work on my shoulders a little bit more. Like do a couple more of those fucking standing push-ups. You never see me do standing push-ups?
You do not do a standing push-up.
Yeah.
How many can you do?
Like 10. Yeah.
Are we going to pull this desk forward?
You know what I'm doing here? I mean, there's no space. When we turn the shit off, I'll fucking do some standing push-ups. I could probably, you know what? Now I could probably do like 7. I'll do 7 for you. All right, do 7.
I don't believe you can do
Okay.
Not even half of that.
All right. Okay. Wait till we fucking.
Wait after this show. I'm gonna go live on our Instagram.
Okay. Right now you're gonna fucking. What do you want to bet?
Well, what's up, bro? What deck of cards are we trading?
You fucking bitch. I'm not gonna do that shit. What the fuck? What are you serious? As a cop, you gotta do the cobra pose. Put your hands on your hips, shoulder width apart. Oh, shoulder width apart. That's my trash came out. I thought you meant cobra pose like this.
Oh, the cobra clutch.
And now like one of these, like they're like, oh hey, I like the video of the lady on the bridge that she doesn't comply but gets away with it. Yeah, some cops are retards. You gotta be those cops that are fucking savage. You want to be in a savage compilation. You don't want to be in a
that, and you also want to be a competent cop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen videos of dudes from like Saudi Arabia that come with their expensive cars. And they get pulled over by a cop, and the cop's like, trying to register, and hands him all his paperwork, and the cop's like, I don't know what the fuck this is. And he's like, bitch, you don't know your fucking laws?
Jesus.
And it's a fucking problem.
Yeah, but then here's the thing. I don't think cops are not required to know the laws that they enforce.
Yeah, clearly.
You know? So it's not like that's part of the whole fucking crazy shit. So they're not, they could pull you over for some shit. Oh, yeah, sir. Fuck, man. Listen, I love cops. Don't get me wrong. But that one dude that pulled me over for fucking wearing headphones on a scooter, you're a piece of shit. All right? I was having a good time going down Brickell Avenue.
Where you jamming to? Journey?
Yeah, I was Journey and Survivor. I remember I had headphones and I had a scooter. This is when I had a scooter. A little fucking, what's it called? The Vespa, right? So I was going through that motherfucker. I was having a good time. I was hitting 30.
You had a Vespa?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not a Vespa, but it was Vespa's like Kleenex, right? Like when you say tissue, do you say tissue or Kleenex?
I actually thought you talk about some Korean or Japanese shit.
Yeah, some Chinese shit.
It's not a Vespa.
Okay, but I'm saying
I
Vespa.
drive a Ferrari. No, bro.
That doesn't make sense because Ferrari doesn't encompass cars. When you say Kleenex, what do you
Vespa
understand?
does not encompass
when
scooters,
I say, hey,
bro.
hand me a Kleenex, you understand what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly.
But Vespa, no, bro.
Okay, but when you see a scooter, right?
No one says, oh, look, it's a Vespa.
I disagree. I think most people that don't understand scooters are going to generalize and call it a Vespa.
No one knows what a Vespa is unless you know what a scooter is. Vespa's a very specific scooter.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay, but it's
like
it's
a
literally.
Ruckus. When people say Ruckus, they don't automatically assume it's a scooter.
They'll say it's a Vespa. I think most people say Vespa. Listen, when I worked at this fucking place, you don't know how many people. Oh yeah, in your little Vespa. Italians. I had Italians tell me.
Yeah, that's it. Like that's ironic. They're like non-ironically messing with you, bro.
They're not. I mean, that's what they called it, bro. It's literally the Kleenex. You don't call it a Kleenex. Wipies, right? Like wipes, like the fucking brand Wipies or whatever the fuck. It's the same shit. You're generalizing the brand based on the object. Hand me the Kleenex. I forgot what else. What other like paper towels?
We should go later on in my Ferrari to go grab something at Taco Bell.
That's not the way it works.
Okay,
see right
bro?
here, I agree with Piggy.
No.
Thank you.
No, bro. They just hate me.
Thank you, bro. Fagio, that's funny. You're doing the what do you call this? That's the Grand Theft Auto one. Just be white with glass. I don't understand why people have problem with cops. Just be white with glasses.
Hi.
Hey.
Dude, when I am the whitest guy when they pull me over, dude.
Here in UK, Piggy's right. Most people... Oh, there you go. Okay, so Martin White... Okay, so first of all, here in the UK, Piggy's right. Most people would associate scooters being Vespas. That's number one. Number two, the key is aspirin, right? When you don't say aspirin. You're going to say, hey, give me an Advil. Or give me a Tylenol. You're going to generalize the brand because they become synonymous with the fucking object. So you might say, give me an Advil. Are you going to give me an Advil? No, you give me a fucking Tylenol. You can give me one of those fucking dumb shits that you got from the fucking stupid high store. All right? But at the end of the day...
Dispensary.
They're going to say Advil.
FDA approved.
And they're going to generalize. So I'm fucking right. I'm here in my little fucking scooter, all right? And then I'm fucking going through this shit. I get pulled over.
I'm going to my Ferrari later on. Don't worry about it. Dude.
I get pulled over by a stupid motorcycle cop. And this piece of shit, I thought I was moving out of the way so he could go past me. Turns out I was being pulled over for wearing headphones. And $150.
Oof, what a dick.
Yeah.
He could have just been like, take it off, bro.
He didn't tell me what for.
That's illegal. Well, did you ask?
I go, hey, what is this for if you don't mind me asking? And then he goes, the headset. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, it's the first time I ever done this. Can I just get off? He goes, no, it's a safety issue. I'm like, okay, how much do I have to pay? He goes, look at your ticket. Thank you. I still remember his name, fucking Ortiz.
I know Ortiz.
No, it doesn't. I think I've mentioned this to you before.
Have we had this conversation? Yeah. Okay.
They're like a bunch. But this guy fucking yeah. Ortiz. So I see it's $150 for fucking scooters, headphones. You can go fuck yourself, you fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. We have there's another one here. Well, this is interesting. The I think the Instagram one. I think.
Are we ready for that?
I kind of want to. I don't want to spend too much time on it because honestly, I don't want this guy to shoot me up.
I mean, he already did, but sure.
Well, yeah, because he called me a quote unquote man bun.
F word.
F word. I wish I
No,
could.
he did. I think you can say because he.
I'm
called
quoting him.
Yeah, you're quoting him.
I'm quoting him that he called me a man bun faggot. So what's funny is that apparently he sent out an email. My boy Brian Connor here put this on Instagram, which is kind of interesting. He it turns out that I believe this man sent an email saying, "Hey man, I got 2 of these bags left. These bags, usually they go for $150. I'm selling them for $100 because I need money." And it's the same exact one as the ones from AliExpress.com. And then that's a Photoshop from RB. And then here's the response of what he said. He said, mention your comment, go the fuck away. And then he blocked him. But what's funny is just the whole bit. I mean, I understand profit and drop shipping is also kind of a thing that maybe he could have been doing. But at the same time, it's just so shitty, right? The profit margin there, I think that's too much. I think that I don't know what the goal is. Again, I'm trying to walk on the edge here. I don't want to step on any toes, but I think that's fairly shitty. If you're selling these $3 bags and saying, "Oh, I have 2 left at $100," they usually go for $150. What do you think?
That's a dick move.
Sure.
I mean, I think he went a little overboard. I also think he's using his pool to take advantage of people. $150 is a lot of money, man. Or $100 is a lot of money.
Okay, but at the end of the day, he's doing something wrong, which is reselling these. Now, I don't know if he's marketing these as his. I don't think he's saying, "Hey, these are my bags." Definitely pushing and saying, "Hey, this is $150."
Well, yeah, he's also lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong. See, there's nothing wrong with selling stuff at a price. Look at playing cards. They sell playing cards for $18.
I don't know. I think there's a limit.
But
I'm kind of a hypocrite.
But you're
when it
lying,
comes to this.
though.
You're right.
Like when you're buying these cards, these anyone's or whatever it is, they're telling you, "Hey, look, bro, go for $18. We didn't pay X amount of money for it. Oh, this is what they're worth. We're gonna hook you up." No, dude.
What do you guys think? That's what I want to know. Interactivity here. Leave it in the comments. What do you guys think about this situation? But he sent an email out just for the sake of transparency here. He sent an email saying, "Hey, I have 2 of these bags left. Go to the Instagram. I have 2 of these bags left. Usually they go for $150. I'm selling them for $100. And here is just hit me up if you're interested." And then it turns out that these bags are the exact same bags from AliExpress for exactly $3. If you could go to that picture. So it sounds really shady.
That's a little messed up.
Yeah, and it's the exact same one. You see the same strap with the little metal piece over there. You see the same exact zipper formation. It almost looks like a V, right? So if you look at the OG, it's the exact same bag, guaranteed. And then he says, "Yeah, so I use this to switch and ditch items." I don't know if he's selling it as his own bag. He's not.
Which would be different.
No, that would be shittier if he says, "Hey, these are my bags. I've worked with people to make these bags fucking specifically for my specifications. $100 is what I'm selling them for." I think that's shitty. Here, he's just ignorant. I think it's very shitty. It's still fairly shitty. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence here. It's like what
this is that same dude from the convention, right?
Yeah, that called me man bun.
What a weird fucking dude.
Very, but I mean,
weird fucking dude.
I think in terms of magic, I think he has a great mind. But I think
as a human being, he's shitty.
Yeah, I don't think he has his head. I mean, I shook his hand and I said, "Hey, man, I've been a fan of your work," which is true. But then, dog, you saw my picture. Like in the convention, they showed him the picture, right? And he asked, "Hey, is this the guy that's been following you around with the pink jacket, messing with you?" He said, "No, that's not him." And then later on in his Instagram, yeah, it was me because he called me. I was the only person with a man bun, and I was the only person with a pink jacket. So I don't understand, like, you have my Instagram clearly. So why the fuck can't you just send me a message? "Hey, were you messing with me?" I wasn't fucking messing with you. I wasn't taking video of you.
Yeah, but I don't think he's man enough to approach anyone like that.
Huh?
From from the stuff that I've heard from all these different angles.
Everyone in the convention.
I know, but that's also a thing though. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you got a beef, yo, what's up?
No, but I mean, we didn't have a beef. His beef was that he thought that I was recording him. Yeah, exactly.
He had a thing with you.
He thought that I was recording him, number one. So he thought that I was recording him. He thought that I was recording him with X and fucking with him, which is not true at all.
Yeah, man.
And he also thought that I was making a video or hanging around him to fuck with him, which isn't the case at all.
Yeah.
Because as a matter of fact, we saw in the video where you were showing X your pass. Bro,
which blew X's mind? I just wanted to say it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The moment this dude went down the escalator, that's exactly when I was recording him. I was recording X, and I saw on the frame that he was going down the escalator, and he made eye contact with me. So I'm like, oh, this is why he thought I was fucking with him. But then here's the thing, though. Again, as I mentioned earlier, he pointed me out and said, no, it wasn't me. Because he was showing a picture of me.
He doesn't have the balls to say what's up, dog.
Yeah, but okay, were you fucking with me? Like, hey, were you taking a video of me? I wasn't. So, but here he's selling this for $100, saying that he usually sells it for $150. I want to know if he sold them for $150. I want to know
what sucker bought them, first of all, and if you bought them, get your money back.
I think that's marketing. I think he was doing a marketing bit. Maybe you think?
I just listen, dude. I don't market anything like, yo, I got these, you know, or to hype up the value of something. No, dude, like I don't know. I don't like that. It's kind of weird.
It's very shady. And then what I like is that if you look at Brian's next post, check it out.
Brian's next post? Which one?
It's like when people resell Chinese bee knockoffs for $8.
Yeah, but we're not saying. But there's a difference, though. We're not saying. We're saying what the purpose is of the cards.
Funny enough, dude, they're fucking pricier in other places.
Yeah,
these are fucking. I'm not again. Yeah, but you're right. You're right.
No. I mean, we're not falsely advertising these things. We're telling you, look, the reason why they cost as much is because you're doing a service to.
Yeah, you paid $1 per deck and we're selling for.
You're helping us up. You're helping us up.
Well, okay, but he also said in the post, I'm in dire need of money, so which is why I'm. But yeah, you're right. I usually sell these for $100.
But see, that's manipulating. That's manipulating someone to buy something for you. You know,
okay.
We're not here saying, look, bro. He's being wangs, $5.99.
Good deal. It's a good deal.
We're tight. No, we're like, look, if you guys want to support the show, this is where your money's going towards.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, okay, that makes sense.
So thank Illusionist again for that check.
That's funny. Could you imagine? I still love that Magic Orthodoxy did a review for the Bing Wangs. I fucking love that.
David, you should have told me, bro. I would have hooked you up, man.
Yeah,
I would have hooked you up, David. We could have done a fucking giveaway. I'm sorry, an effing giveaway.
Go to post. Go to the next post.
What was the next? And so, hold on. You didn't put the link. I gotta look for it.
No, you click on his account, and then.
Oh, okay. I thought you put a thing on there.
Look at the next post. That one right there. So share that one. There you go. It looks like the lucky couple, huh? Oh, Asians. So you're.
They got the coronavirus.
Come on, man. It says looks like the lucky couple snatched the last 2 bags that Justin, and he tagged them. He tagged them. Holy shit.
He's a salvage, bro.
Yeah.
Did he? Can I go?
Check the other pictures. No. Check the other pictures.
Look at those colors. Oh, that blue.
So on Amazon, they also have the same bags for a little bit more expensive.
So yeah, I paid $16 for that.
That's funny. But I mean, somebody bought them at $3 at AliExpress, which is funny. That's what the Instagram post that I told you today.
Yeah.
It said like, hey,
you guys gonna make 80 grand?
So 80 grand.
Make 80 grand?
Yeah, just sell watches. Yeah, but I just
Can I go into his Instagram or no?
No.
Okay.
Not worth it. I just think the whole thing was sus. Did you go to it? Oh, you're going into it on your own. Okay. I just think it's a weird mix. It's definitely a weird mix, but it's funny if you want to check out Brian's post. He
even looks like a magician.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn, fucking booty out there. But it's still an interesting thing. I really am kind of. You're right that it's not being truthful and upfront. It's not being truthful and upfront, which I guess is the opposite of trying to make a profit in marketing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think with the margin being so fat there.
Yeah. I mean, the margins. Look, margins are margins. A good example is these anyone cards. But the margins are there.
Daniel, for example, says that's how business works, though, is it not?
Yeah. The thing is, margins are margins. I'm not gonna argue margins. You know what I'm saying? Because even at $3, how much is the China really selling it? They probably cost them 15 cents as an example. You know what I'm saying? So they have huge margins.
Yeah.
Versus another, it's margins is business. The description or the reason why you're selling that product, one is a lie. You're inflating you're lying about the price straight up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're 150, but because I need the money, $100. Come on, dude.
Okay,
that's already you're already, and you're telling people that you're in a situation where you need the money. So someone's obviously doing this to help you out with the false pretense that they're doing something good to help you out and they're getting something cool in exchange at a good price.
Okay, but but when he's selling them, he's becoming a reseller. He's becoming a seller technically, right? So when he's selling them, that means that he could determine what he values that as.
100%.
So-
But where he messed up was saying, I'm in dire need of money. Yo, I need the money. I got these for X amount of money, which we clearly know it's not true. Second of all, I'm gonna hook you up, bro. So now you're manipulating the whole situation, and you're almost, it's like fans that respect you. Why do people buy stuff from the show? They respect the show, they love the show, they know that whatever contributions they're doing is gonna help the show. That's why people buy these bing wangs and why they're gonna buy merchandise.
And I think you're fairly transparent, especially with these.
Yeah, man. No, bro, but we've never lied about nothing. It's all into it. But he's manipulating something where his fans, you saw how many followers? Oh, I don't know. He has like 20-something thousand followers, and you told me that he's a big influence in the community, right? So you're using all this to get people to lie, or you're lying to these people that thinking in their mind, oh, we're gonna help this guy out because you know what?
So how would he have done it correctly?
Don't lie. Just like, yo, I got these bags, $100.
Supporting me.
Yeah, or just $100. Or if you could be like, look, guys, I don't know. Like if it was, for example, like people, but it also would be shady if he were to be like, yo, the profits are gonna go to help some non-profit organization or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't go through with it, but just be straight up about it, man.
Telling people these normally go for $150 when they're not is lying. Okay, yeah. But what I'm saying is that the loophole around that is that he could technically buy those bags and sell them for $150 himself, right? Yeah. He didn't necessarily buy it. Again, it's a wholesale thing, right? So if you're buying those bags and you want to sell them for $150, the baseline that he established is $150 for him personally. So when he's saying usually they go for $150, technically that could be truthful because he sells them for $150. Yeah, that's not necessarily what he bought them for. That's not necessarily what other people buy them for.
Okay, so that with that point said, you're stretching the truth.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like defending this person.
No. But I know what you're saying. But I'm gonna counter with someone's comment here, which is Dan and Dave sells
Illusionist too. They're talking about Illusionist.
Okay, close-up mat. Or actually, they all get it from the same people Murphy's probably does, right?
Yeah, same fucking Chinese pot.
And at that point, it's branding. If it has a D&D on it, it's branding.
Okay.
If it has an E on it, it's branding, right? All these companies, there's nothing special about a close-up mat. Come on, look at the stuff that we use. We use a regular mouse pad or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Nothing special. At that point, you're just supporting.
Okay.
But they're not lying about it. Versus this guy, I'm not saying he's lying about needing the money. But the context of everything is, I think he just.
Oh yeah, he also blocked Brian when he pointed that out. So
got called out like a bitch.
Not selling out. So I think if somebody says, "Hey man, you're selling these for $8 on your site. I found these for this little." I think that's the point. I think you should know these are a joke.
Hey bro, that's the original one that you're still going, man.
It is a joke. But apart from that, I don't know. I'm just kind of conflicted on the thing. But I just found it fairly interesting that his reaction to it, and then the whole lore behind this individual with the the whole convention and shit. He's making up for the piracy. Yeah, and he already has a history with incorrect math.
Technically, Brian just cost him $2 billion. So
yeah. Well, in this case, no. Brian cost him
$2 billion. I did the math.
$200 bucks.
No, I did $200 billion. I did the math.
Okay, you're right. My favorite one is dude. People have pirated this 24,000 times. I sold this for $14.95. That's 24 times 14. That's how much money I lost in this.
No, bitch. I wasn't gonna buy it anyways.
That's my little brother math. That's math that my little brother does.
Shout out to Robert.
I hate Caesar. It says when a product on Amazon is $29.99 with a slash price next to it claiming it's $59, MSRP is $59. When it's never ever been $59, it still makes you think it's a good deal. Justin Miller's always been shady. They're lying though. They have unbranded shit that they sell for 5 times more than the average price. I don't know.
Again, it's context though. I think it's context.
On this one, yeah, I think you're right. It's context because this guy's already kind of been sus. But on top of that, I don't know if I'm shitting on him 100% on this. I think that the practice is shitty. I think the whole thing is kind of shitty. But at the same time,
I'm not saying this one incident is going to make Dustin Miller the worst person in the world.
People are saying, what's in the bag?
What bag?
I don't know what bag. You're talking about the bag? The $150 bag? No, I think they're talking about the $150 bag.
Oh, I'm like, oh shit. Did they see the bag?
No, it's just a bag. When you buy the bag, you're buying the bag.
With
nothing in it.
It's just like a bag, you know? Like that brown bag that I bought for my Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
I got it for $5.
Yeah.
There's a company selling it for like $15, and all it
I
has
joined
is,
late. That's funny. No, the back. It's just you got to look back. You got to look at the previous stream. But what he was the point is that he's selling these bags for $150. Brian called him out, and then he
shout out to Brian Connor, by the way.
And there's nothing in the bag, but the bag ended up costing $3 from AliExpress.com. Yeah. So what? Okay,
or maybe the shipping is like what is it? Like $97.
Yeah. Here's the thing: if it's something that he's branding himself, like these are bags that I made myself, like the whole Lou Later shit, which by the way ended up not being his fault. You remember what I'm talking about? No. The whole unbox therapy. Pitaka.
Lou?
Yeah.
That's
okay. Yeah, but
that's a weird one though. That's a weird one.
It's not.
You don't think so?
No, I think Lou's 100% right.
Really?
Because the moment I saw that interview, where because this guy came out with phone cases that claimed that another company claimed was copying his, right? And then this guy went on to explain his process. The Pitaka guy, who's a Chinese manufacturer, couldn't explain his thing other than, when people see this case, I want them to recognize my company. But your company's one out of 1,000
who does the exact same
export from China that just buy these in bulk. Lou, what he did is that, he says it up front that his case is only a couple things that are specified to it, but it's not something that he bought from China to sell mass. It's something that he designed himself. The carbon fiber is different, and I believe him. I don't think that he would put himself out like that.
But even though he took out, is it Takashi? What was his name? What was the name of that company?
What are you talking about?
The company that
Pitaka.
Pitaka. But he deleted all those videos and all those reviews from that specific company.
Okay, the way he explained that, was that he said.
I don't remember I watched the video though.
Yeah, no, watch the video. But
I remember the whole controversy. I don't remember if I saw his reply. I can't remember right now. But yeah,
it's a very good video. I think it was a very good video. But it got me on his side. Again, it could be fucking all fabricated bullshit. But I think at that point, when you're putting yourself in everything that you're saying out there, and he was saying on how much it costs warehouse price, like he was talking like insider shit. So I'm like, wow, okay. One could claim,
What did he say?
What are you talking about?
Like, what was his argument?
His argument was that he made the case from ground up, that he didn't buy a pre-manufactured case from AliExpress and he's selling them as his case. He said, I made this case. Each case, the mold takes $50,000 to make that he pays out of pocket. And then he fucking wanted it to his specifications. And it's a case that he himself made. Does it have similarities to other cases? Yeah, of course it does.
I mean, it's a case, right?
And it's a carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Carbon fiber. So he was claiming all this stuff, and the Pitaka guy said, no, you copied our case. But Pitaka was copying other people's cases.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then Lou also had the documentation to back it up saying, I made the mold, here's the mold price, here's the mold and shit. So he fucking laid it all out, and it was perfect. So I side with that.
I'm going to follow you again, Lou. Sorry, man.
In this case, I think it would be shitty if he's buying them and selling them as bags that he made.
Or if he had more than two. And was saying he had to.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm assuming that he's already sold this. I'm assuming that he's had this.
I believe he probably did.
Yeah.
I believe he probably did.
Wish we had more info on this, but there's no way to get info on this without you think contacting him? You think we contact him?
I reach out to him.
Oh, I don't know.
I reach out to him. I'll do it. I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna mention that I'm with the guy with the man bun.
Oh.
Who might be or who might not be a...
I don't know if that's going to be a smart thing. But to reach out to him and ask him like, hey, man, here...
or maybe we had what's his guy's name? Slide of Tongue.
I would love Slide of Tongue to get on this. Yeah. Slide of Tongue would be a better one. I think we got to talk to him.
You're right. I'm not a good investigator. Hey, yo, bro. Did you do this? All right, fam. We good.
There are numerous posts in the Magic Cafe about him taking people's money and never delivering over the years. Yeah, you're right. That's another one. I wish we got Brian on this, man, so we could talk a little bit about Brian's side, because I know that I don't know if Brian got an email from him or got a little bit more info, but I don't see if Brian's here, because it'd be dope to get him on Discord and then have a live chat.
I'm reaching out to Brian.
But that's not, I don't know if he's here or not. So that's the other story that we want to talk about. We do have some mail time that we want to go through. If you look at the link in the description below, you could have that little link.
Gary. Hey,
Yep.
a magazine.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, and he's gone. So we have a link in the description below where you can leave a voicemail, and we're going to listen to it live on the show. Now, I should say ahead of time that we don't vet these. We should. I think we should vet these, which would be the smart thing to do in case somebody just decides to go vinegar.
I love how you give people you're the one that's like giving them the ammo, bro.
That was the old principal, the old boss. What he would do is that he would have meetings every year. They would have a trip, an overnight trip. They've stopped doing overnight trips because people kept sneaking shit in, obviously. But what he would do is that he would have a meeting with the kids, like a fucking retard. He would have a meeting with the kids, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, we're gonna bring dogs in for to sniff your shit out, so don't bring anything." And you know what kids have done before? All right, they've taken out the little bottle cap from water bottles. You could just pry it open with a screwdriver. You don't have to unlock it. You could just pry it open with a screwdriver, take out the water, and replace it with vodka. You can't tell the difference.
Nope.
It looks clear. He's giving the kids ideas. He's like, you know what we've had kids do? We've had kids take it and put it inside of their pants, in their underwear, because we legally can't search that. And all the kids are like...
Or maybe he was doing it on purpose.
No, he wasn't. That was the worst part. This guy's just a fucking moron, just giving these kids ideas. He's like, this is what kids used to do. And when I was young, what I seen other kids do, he never says him. You know, what I saw, kids would put it and then hand it off to someone that already got searched. You know, so they'll excuse to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, piss, and then in the bathroom they would switch. You know, he would take the bag after they got searched. I'm like, and the kids are there like, oh, vodka, screwdriver. You know, like, oh,
bathroom break.
Oh, hide the weed in a sandwich.
Can't put it in my penis.
What are they gonna do? Open up the sandwich? Just put the weed in the bag in a sandwich.
Ooh, that's
fold it up.
Smart. And it's food, so the dog will be like, "Whoa!"
Exactly. And then if they have you open it up, you just show it and show the sandwich.
If you're modern nowadays, just get the fucking oil, dude.
Yeah, that shit doesn't even smell. That's the part that kills me now with the vapes. You could just hide that in your gooch.
Well, the vapes it still smells a little bit. It still has odor because it's like all this shit. But like a dog would definitely sniff that out, I think, a vape.
You think?
I think a dog would sniff out the vape.
Like one of these jewels.
Yeah. If it had THC, I think so.
I don't think so. If you put in your dick, like in your fucking gooch, if you ain't boofing...
You know the saying, right?
Huh?
You know the saying, right?
What's that?
If you ever got something important to hide, put it in your ass.
Okay, that's terrible. Want a Sprite cranberry? That's funny. Why is there a wooden bar across the door? Just trying to prevent the people...
Yeah, we got some vinegar problems around here sometimes.
Some vinegars around? That's funny. There are numerous posts in the Magic Cafe. Okay, I already read that. Once again, fuck this individual. Get a job. That's funny coming from this person. Oh, that's funny. Me saying that. Because my job is YouTube. I like how you make it a thing to interact with SpongeBob. That's funny. Okay, so let's go through these voicemails. We have one from... I have a couple here, so let's go through this one.
Cake fan using a joke that probably got old after the first two videos, got ran into the ground until it sprouted roots, and then got funny again. Here with a little bit of a little bit. What's going on, Danny and Piggy? I'm enjoying the new content. You guys are doing great on this podcast thing. Keep it up. You got my support. Just was curious. Do you guys know any celebrity impressions? You guys do any celebrity impressions? You guys might want to share on the show. Or not. I'm gonna kill myself.
I like the pig cake style that he said that with. I don't have any impressions. I'm not a good impressionist. I feel like maybe if I'm drunk, I'll do like a good, I don't know. Nobody. Like
you do a great Mexican.
Me?
Yeah, you do a great Mexican.
I do a specific good Mexican.
Yeah?
I do.
Let me see.
The Mexican that I do is a Mexican that you just hit with your car that doesn't have insurance or papers.
That sounds like a Mexican to me.
I don't got papers, man. I don't got papers, Holmes. Dude, come on, man. Let me go. You got Cash App? I'll give you cash right now, Holmes. Come on, Holmes.
I love how technical these Mexicans have gotten, you know?
Don't do this, man. My wife's pregnant, man. Come on, Holmes. I don't got no papers. That's it.
That's his fifth child from his fifth wife.
My kid's in school, man. I can't afford to go back. Like, they'll say some shit that you don't want to hear. Like, I can't go back to jail, Holmes. What? Huh, dude?
Again?
Yeah, my favorite one is, I think I've said this, the homeless guy. It's like, dude, you got money, I got AIDS. I'm like, yeah, here, take it. The fuck? Stand over there, motherfucker. I'll throw it at you.
That's fucked up.
Throw it at you. Jesus fucking
That's the
Christ.
best you got. I mean, that could be like George Lopez. Like Mario Lopez, you know?
Okay.
Impression. Okay, I like it.
That's racist.
I like it, bro.
Okay. You told me, because this one we actually did here before the show. Did you...
I might have a few.
Okay.
I do a good Robert De Niro, like... You know? That's Robert De Niro.
That's what you got?
That's Robert De Niro. The other one is Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's fucking awful. I can't even stand up straight right now. Okay, so the next message here, it's called The Language of the Virgins.
What's up, PC? I wanted to bring up something that I can't stand that magicians do. I cannot stand it. And when they do a routine and they say, for the first time, what was your card? For the very first time, what was your card? It's ridiculous. It's the language of virgins. No one cares. They're trying to create a special moment. Dude, just ask what the card was. You sound like you're on the spectrum and you have your entire virginity intact. And it's ridiculous, and we have to stop doing this.
Agree.
Yeah. I'm a cunt.
I agree. Listen, I agree 100%. It's the thing that ties back to last week's episode on framing.
Yeah.
When I was talking about magicians that, for example, let's say they find, okay, so your cards are the Ace of Spades and then 9 of Clubs. Those are your cards, okay? Ace of Spades, 9 of Clubs. Those are your cards that you picked.
Okay.
So they'll do this. Fuck me with a fucking vinegar stick. All right?
Yeah.
I fucking hate everything. Your cards were what?
Ace and a 9. Oof. Ooh.
They'll do this thing right here. You see as opposed to being like, oh, Ace and a 9, right there. Got him. You know? Like, oh, see? It worked.
Yeah, but you have a nice head.
My hair looks like a pear. My head, I got a pear head. What are you talking about? Like, it just...
I mean, it's adding to your ears.
I fucking hate magicians. So they'll do that. They'll be like... It's called framing, right?
Yeah.
So they got to frame their face in it. And it's the...
Why do you think that is, though? You think that's how they learned it? Or you think that's just like a bad
marketing tactic. It's a terrible marketing tactic that you got to get yourself. It's why, for example, the new angle of Instagram. So every time you see this angle on Instagram, which is this thing, right? So... You're right here, right? And then this person is, the camera's right there. So then you go, your card is a 4 diamonds. Okay? Pretend you're here. So what was your card?
4 diamonds.
Oh, that's cool. This wasn't it, right? No. You know? And then this person loses their mind.
Yeah,
this person loses their fucking mind. It's the same shit. What am I doing? I'm framing this. Right, so the framing is a better reaction because usually when you show a card trick, what David Blaine did, I'm gonna get nerdy here.
Go for it.
When David Blaine started Street Magic, right, what he did is that he turned the camera around. For years, magic was focused on a magician and never the audience. So the only time you would ever see the audience is maybe reaction shots that you would cut to the audience and it would be like, oh shit, you know, and then that's when you see the audience. What David Blaine did is that he would show the audience way more than himself. He would show, if you look at the specials, he's barely on the fucking frame. Yeah. It's always him doing a trick and then the person fucking reacting because that's what got fucking viral, right? So, what these fucking Instagram people...
What was this guy's name? The guy from the UK?
Peter Turner?
No, the freaking dude that has these crazy following on Facebook and Instagram.
Dynamo.
No, he's like a young dude, bro.
Ryan Tricks. I fucking
younger,
hate
bro.
I hate that name.
Fuck, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Troy.
He's it'll
Julius Dean.
Julius Dean. There you go.
That's his gay shit, which I hate. I fucking hate it because at least David Blaine, he was doing stuff that's for the most part. There's some stuff that he did was shady, but workable stuff that's truthful, viable, right? Again, there's some stuff that he did you can't even defend that, but this is just it's cancerous. This person's reacting to what? What is this person reacting to? You get what I mean? So that's framing. So right now, what do you get? You get what the fuck are you trying to?
I'm saying thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Go continue, bro.
You just told me out loud,
dude. Just go, bro.
Okay. What I'm saying, it's a framing. So right now, not only is a person in the shot, so I'm getting the benefit of the reaction of the individual, but I'm fucking piece of shit, and I need to get my ego satisfied. So I need to be in the shot too. So that's the point of this new Instagram angle.
I guess that makes sense, but at the same time,
it's the gayest shit.
It makes sense.
It's the gayest trend
for the camera, but I think it takes away from what the performance actually is.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's the audience is not this individual. The audience is this person. So that's how you could defend it. The audience is the person watching the video. You said as you messaged. But they're not doing it for this person. They're doing it for that person.
Yeah.
So that's how Jabrizi could justify saying, I'm doing it. Well, actually, no. That's if Jabrizi was smart and not a fucking retard, he could have, mind you, I
made a better rap song.
I could call Jabrizi a retard. But the other person that we're talking about, I haven't mentioned his name. So how funny is that? But so the reason Jabrizi, the argument that he could have made was, I wasn't performing for these people. I was performing for you guys, right? Instead, what did he say? Let's see if you remember.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
doing producer stuff, bro.
Okay. What I'm saying is the argument Jabrizi could have made was he could have said, oh, the reason I staged that reaction is because I wasn't performing for them. I was performing for you guys. This is social media magic, and I was being a social media magician.
Yeah.
That's what he could have said.
Yeah.
What he did say was, no, what he did was the person that recorded me was a hater. I do this for the kids.
That's what he said, for real?
Yeah. He said he didn't even come up to me. He was recording me from across, and he's a magician, but he's a hater. This is what happens when you have a middle school reading level.
Bro, but your ego's got to be... But at that point, it's just an ego thing.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a Brian on the chat. Hey, guys.
He's ready.
Jam here. I don't know if he has anything else that he could add to the story here. Add to it. But... Get him on. Let's get him on Discord. I don't know how you're going to do it on your phone.
Not on Discord. I'll just do it like I did with X.
That's so ghetto. This is so ghetto. But you could get this. Oh, you don't have Discord on your phone?
I mean, what's the difference? Discord and this?
Better quality.
Same shit. Ooh, that guy's a good looking guy.
Okay. That's really funny.
So.
And how does he sound? Does he sound good?
Ceiling fan.
Does he sound good?
Yeah, he sounds good.
Okay. We'll see now. So Brian's here.
So guys.
You're going to have more interaction with him because you're closer to it than I am. So
hi, Brian.
So what we would like ideally is for what did you experience? What did you experience in this situation with the emails, Brian?
I can't hear Piggy very well. What's he saying?
I said Piggy said, what was your experience like with Dustin Miller through email?
I didn't want to name him.
Oh, not Justin Miller.
Well, I just messaged on his post about him trying to sell like some $4 AliExpress chest bag or whatever for like $150, and he blocked me. And he commented, "Go the fuck away," and then he blocked me, and then just made some troll post that he can't see because he blocked me.
That's really funny.
Hater.
Okay. I thought he had a whole interaction, like a whole email, like back and forth.
No, I wished I had a back and forth, so he could see what I posted. But
okay, so essentially we got him on just to say exactly what I already said.
Yeah, exactly. I missed the rest of the screen, but I'm sure you talked about it already. Apparently, he was like using it as a top-it or something because he's like, I can switch things in and out without people noticing.
Yeah.
But
well, my thing. So, what do you think about that, though? Like, what do you think? What are you so against with that? Because I already said my point, and my point was, I mean, it's marketing. It could technically be considered marketing, right? But again, there is a level of shadiness to selling something that sells for $4 at $150, and then to say that I'm giving you at a discount at $100. So, what do you think about it?
I mean, it just sounds like he's a shitty person. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like he doesn't know how the internet works, you know?
Ooh.
Like, it took me 5 seconds to find it.
Okay.
So I don't know who he's trying to fool or scam. I don't know. It's like he's got a fan base, obviously.
Yeah.
So he's just taking advantage of people who are loyal to him. And I don't know. Like $20 maybe.
Okay.
Say I'm selling it for $20.
Okay. So the price would be the issue with
But see, you know what Brian also said to piggyback on that Brian feels that he's also taking advantage of people, which is kind of how I felt by reading that post. You know, you're using your I guess your influence, right, to let people know, listen, I'm going through a hard time. I need some cash.
Yeah.
I'm selling this product that usually sells for $150 for $100.
Yeah.
Okay, so in other words, you're kind of like playing with people's emotions. Where like, yo, if someone cares enough about you and they want to support your work, of course people are gonna support you, bro.
Yeah.
And he's taking advantage of people. In his case, his fans, people that look up to him in the dark arts, per se, and he's taking advantage of it. So I think that's where the problem is. If it doesn't matter whether he would have sold it for $1 or $1 million.
Yeah.
The fact that he let people, hey guys, look, it's kind of a hard time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm hooking you guys up. Go ahead, Brian.
He knows it was bad because as soon as I posted it, he deleted the post.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I commented, he deleted the post, and so he knows what he was doing.
Okay. Yeah.
Shady.
Yeah, that's the shady part. That's the sort of shady part. And obviously, it's a pre-existing history.
Like, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah,
whatever.
High ground.
Okay. Ooh. My thing is, if he was selling the bag as something that he made himself, that would be like the ultimate shit. Where if he's selling the bag and he's saying, hey guys, this is something that I made. It's something that allows me to ditch and to sneak and to switch. If he sold it but I don't think he was doing that. Which is at least a good thing on him. But at the same time, it is still stupidly shady. Especially with his pre-existing history and calling me a man bun faggot. I think that's awesome. I
want to buy one and like get a bunch of people to buy them and go to a magic convention that he's going to be at and
I got one.
Find him and wear them,
Hey, yo, me too. I got one, dude. I think that's probably where he sells them. Now thinking about it, he probably sells them at magic conventions. He's probably
so like it'd be like when he's like trying to sell someone a bag and be I'll give it to you for like $2.
Undermine him.
Undercutter's Pizza. That's you're doing a Tom Green bit. You're doing a bit from like the 90s called Undercutter's Pizza.
Undercutter's magic, bro.
Undercutter's magic. That's wild.
That's a good bit.
Spengali deck, $10, $5. I'll do it for $5 right now. Cash, clean.
You got cash up?
You got no, not even cash. Cash money right now, dude. Come on, I'll sell it to you. Easy. I take PayPal. Swipe. That's wild, dude. That's fucking wild. That would be a really funny bit. You're right. At a convention, go around and fucking undercut all these. So, are you looking at that deck? No, dude. I got the same one right here, man. What are you talking about? The fuck? $5 bags. Is there anything else you want to drop, Brian? Anything else here you want to drop?
No, I think that's. I mean, he's not wrong about you, but.
You can't be funny
so
to me.
Other
Fuck.
than that, I think he's a piece of shit. So.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on. When we have a system that's better established, other than
what are you actually, you know what I should have done? I should have done this. I should have done one of these where it's like, hold on.
Okay.
I flip over the camera so Brian could see you at least.
Okay, that's funny.
I could have done one of those. There you go.
You could have done that. Okay, but also what you could have done is put Discord and done it on your computer, and then we have like a.
Can you put me like virtually on the couch?
Oh, that would have been dope.
Can
we do that?
Have you, because it's Instagram. Oh no, there's no way to do that. You would have to, because to put him here, that'd be sick. To have him actually on a fucking screen, like people in general. So if somebody joins, they could go on the screen themselves.
Maybe I'll just stop by next time I put the McFlurry at the door. I'll just knock on the door.
Yeah, that's good. We don't talk about that though. We don't talk about that. You fucking Daniel piece of fucking. I have to DM you later. Well, thank you, Brian. Thank you for joining, and I hope next time you're on, we'll figure out our shit.
Okay, we'll plan it better.
Later, bro.
I'll start some more drama with someone else then.
Okay, try to do that. So that's a summary of what took place. I'm glad that I thought there was a little bit more. It turns out, no, I already spoke about it. I already pretty much had all of it there. But,
something interesting that Brian said too is how he felt scammed. This is, it's kind of scammy.
We also took down a post.
Yeah,
which is admitting guilt.
I mean, that right there was key. It's okay, dude. Listen, how many times we're human, dude. We're not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. It's okay to do a mistake. Just, you know what, bro? Apologize and, be humiliated, be humble about it.
You're right. But you're right. It's context. I think a major thing is context.
Yeah.
And if there was if it was maybe somebody else, maybe there might be a little bit less inclined. But because he's already done some sus stuff, and also because he called me a man bun faggot. So we have another voicemail here. Let's play this one here again. Very I do like the way we played here. It's played off my laptop.
Raw dog.
Yeah.
All right, Piggy. So I know that you're like a fan of the vaporwaves, 80s vibe music, which is pretty sweet. I did not really know about it until you kept posting it on your Instagram. But I was curious what your thoughts are on the song "Blinding Light" by The Weeknd. It's like, it's one of those top 40 hits, but it also sounds kind of along those lines. And also on the production value side, this is for you, Danny. You should take away the dissolve whenever you zoom back out from Piggy's face, because the comedic timing works better as a hard cut going from the zoom in back to the wide shot. That's my 2 cents. All right, peace. Y'all rock.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, Piggy, I got an idea. Dude, can we make like a transition like between years? I think that would look nice. I think it would look nice.
Fuck the guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
And literally.
He doesn't know what he's talking
I
about,
don't
bro.
think we even mentioned it. I don't think we mentioned it on the fucking screen. But
All right,
then
bro.
he saw it and he noticed that there's a difference and it doesn't look as funny.
Listen.
It doesn't look as funny.
Listen. I don't even know who that guy is.
Okay. Yeah, The Weeknd, he came out with a song recently that's very retro wavy, very nice vibe.
I haven't heard it.
My boy showed it to me. And it was it's like an 80s mix. I'll play it after.
The Weeknd, the guy. Oh,
Weeknd, yeah. Every black
The
person.
Weeknd had some great bangers when he first came out. Man.
Literally songs to bang to.
Yeah, well, that and like he was like, "Yo, you're gonna come to my show?
Yeah.
Drop acid."
You know what I love about his songs? What I love about his songs is that he has such a nice voice, but he's talking about like making
The dirtiest shit, and he won a Kids Choice Award.
Yeah, he's out here talking like, "Yo, girl."
Yo, I'm doing cocaine off this bitch's ass. Thank you for this award, guys.
Yeah,
like, come on.
But he had a song recently called "Blinding Light" that's very like it's 80s. Like it has an 80s vibe. It has a thing, and then it even has like an 80s solo in it.
Oh, that's
he
what's up.
fucking murdered it with his voice.
Yeah, he's a banger.
So yeah, it's 2 out of 27 oofs for sure. 2 out of 27 oofs on that one. You fuck. But no, that's definitely dope, and I do agree with your point on production value here, which is maybe take out the transition just because the fucking timing is incorrect. Go ahead, zoom in on me, and then zoom out.
First of all, you're not my boss.
Okay,
but I'm doing it because I want to.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Right there,
Boom.
and then you zoom
That
out.
was hilarious.
Yeah, that's fine. And then zoom
hilarious. Still funny.
Okay, it's when it's
still
abrupt.
funny.
It's funny. So here we have another voicemail. Let's hear this one. Check this one out. Okay.
Yo, man. I just want to know if you have any thoughts on wearing like rubber gloves when you're performing. The other day I was thinking about that randomly because I wear them at work, and I was just testing it out. And I'm a guy who has like really dry hands all the time, so sometimes like if the cards aren't in the right condition or whatever, it sounds like an excuse, but they are really dry. But wearing the gloves, it kind of makes like spreads and like the fans makes it a little bit almost easier. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I think context, right? If I'm, for example, working in the medical field and somebody happens to know that I do tricks and they say, "Hey, show me some," and I'm wearing gloves, that's acceptable, right? Sanitary, probably not, because if you're dealing with cards, you're probably going to end up clipping and then cutting the gloves, right? So grip. You're going to grip like a motherfucker. You're going to grip on that. That shit's just going to stick on your fucking hand. How dope would it be if I do this and the card's gone? You lose your shit.
I would lose my shit.
It's still there. It's still there. Fuck. I just came up with a method, but I couldn't do it here. I couldn't do it.
I mean, to go on that email, on that voicemail, what do you do? You know what you should do? That thing you were doing earlier with the aces.
It's still there. Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, like, what doctors would be in the middle of surgery? Hey, doctor.
No, like a kid's doctor. I've seen it a lot.
I heard you're a magician.
Okay.
And then boom, you know
context.
what I mean?
I've seen kids doctors to make them feel a little bit more comfortable. They'll show them like tricks and shit, which is nice. That's a nice thing. If you're in the street and you got gloves on, that's a little rapey. Like, what were you doing? That's Cardini, who's the card manipulator from the fucking I want to say 60s, maybe 60s, 70s, right? I might be overestimating there, but he used to wear white gloves, white cotton gloves, and do card manipulations while fucking
with the gloves.
Wow. On. And then he would take the glove off, and then use that to show both his hands empty, and then produce cards. So he would take the glove off, then take this glove off, you know, do like a little bit of a transfer, and then produce cards with the gloves. So he fucking murdered it.
Shit,
but that was with cotton gloves, and if you do that now, you'd be a man bun.
You're a creeper.
A man bun. You know what I mean? But so yeah, if context. If you're gonna be out and about wearing gloves, that's a little rapey. But if you're in a
Don't be busting no OJs, guys.
Cardini died in 1973, so he was basically performing from the 1890s on. Okay, so I was technically accurate. For that. Yeah, what make me watch me make this catheter disappear. It's inside of your dick. But yeah, so he did stuff with gloves. It's a little bit harder, I would say. It's definitely a little bit harder because you have to account for another layer of skin. So if you're doing, what'd you do?
No, sorry, someone was square shiny mouth. Sorry.
Okay. What? That's what you've been doing?
Yeah. What? Not now, but like, you know, for the past couple of weeks.
Okay, because you've been distracted a little bit.
Oh no! I'm here, bro. I'm focused on you, baby.
Okay, so I was gonna say that if you have a layer of skin that you have to deal with in addition to the cards, and you're spreading them, and you're doing like passes and shit, you're adding another layer of difficulty. So maybe the grip might be a little bit easier.
Oh, I understood. Like you had like a layer, like a skin.
No,
skin.
I mean like a fabricated.
Yeah, okay.
That was a terrible pass.
But I mean, that's crazy though, bro. Like if you, I mean, I can't imagine someone working with gloves on.
Yeah, but I mean, you could get used to it, definitely, for sure. Cardini did it for like fucking. You can look up a video right now. Look up Cardini on YouTube. If you look up Cardini card manipulation, just make sure to lower the volume. Make sure they don't see the notes because that's a little bit too much behind the scenes. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so YouTube and then Cardini. I have to guide you. Good job. Okay, card. You could do this.
Mm-hmm.
Cardini, act maybe. Act like ACT, not act.
Oh, act.
Yeah. You got this.
Don't talk like a spick.
I'm sorry. That's it. Let's see if you found it here. Yeah, right there. 1957, first one. Just take out the song or take out the audio, which is already there, gone, and then show them. Now, what I think the interesting part here is if you cut to the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, not cut to the middle. Cut like about.
Oh, look, it's a Dracula.
3 minutes in there. Let's see. Oh, he already took him off. Fuck. Okay, then go back. I guess he starts by taking off his thing. I don't know if he's wearing gloves now. I don't know if he's wearing gloves now. I can't tell because the quality's fucking fucked, and it says rare.
Ooh, where did he? What? Look at this guy, dude.
No, he had already taken off his gloves.
Oh, come on.
You gotta go back. You
gotta
go back. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is he wearing gloves?
I don't know if he's wearing gloves.
I mean, you would assume he would come in.
He looks like he's raw dogging it.
Yeah.
Unless he's actually wearing gloves, and we can't tell because it's so shitty.
Maybe.
No, those are gloves. Those are gloves. Oh, what?
Yeah, there's a couple of times he drops.
Look at this
cards,
guy dropping bangers, dude.
Okay, so these are gloves, and then at some point he takes off the gloves and he shows both his hands empty. So this is kind of wild here. Yeah.
Dude, what is this guy even doing with himself right now, dude?
Drunk as shit.
Oh, and he's drunk?
Well, that was his character. His character was that he was drunk, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, he was Welsh, so I felt like he had to drink. And then he always had the monocle that he did a little bit with. You never seen this?
No, dude.
It's like classic shit. So he's just doing a bunch of card manipulations again with gloves on. How dope is that? Yeah. How fucking wild is that shit? Look at this shit. You can see
that eyepiece is so baller too, dude. Look at that cane.
Well, I mean, this is what people are trying to do now. Like I've seen magicians do this shit now, and it looks fucking cringy. He also did a lot of like manipulation with a handkerchief in his hand, right? So he would do that. Look how dope that shit looks. Cards. Look at this shit. A little flash there.
Yeah. Back in that day,
it's like half the fucking. That's like a bunch of fucking cards too. So this is some hard shit.
Is that like a mechanism that's coming out?
No, dude. That's sleight of hand. Yeah, that's his wife. I believe her name was.
What do you mean that's sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
That's all sleight of hand.
Yeah,
bro.
There's no mechanism. That's his wife. You're right. That's his wife that would help him out doing a bunch of stuff. But this is.
This guy doing cardistry, huh?
It's card manipulation, but okay.
Ooh. Oh, look at this guy. Come on, dude. That's cardistry.
Come on.
Ooh, cardistry. Yeah. Ooh, did he just do the pass? That was my card.
Okay. All right. I don't see the value in that as a joke, but I'll give it to you. So I just wanted to take off the gloves because when he does that, you'll see that he does like a crazy fucking move.
I think one hand has a glove, the other one doesn't.
No, they're.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Both hands have gloves.
It just kind of looks shitty because of the.
Look, it's getting smaller, dude.
Yeah, that's again sleight of hand. That's all sleight of hand.
What?
Yeah. That is all sleight of hand, dude.
Who is this guy, bro?
Look at this shit. Mind you, that's like an entire deck, and you're palming fucking cards. The entirety of a deck with this shit.
Ooh, cardistry.
This is from what, 1957? Okay.
That's incredible.
Motherfucker, take off your stupid gloves.
Want me to speed it up a little bit?
Mm-mm. No, now we're in it.
Oh my god. From the shoe?
Yeah, how dope is that? I can't believe you've never seen this shit. Maybe it's my infinite virginity that I've seen this like 1,000 times. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this.
Come on, bro.
You missed that move. He did a card spring, hands empty, and then does another fan. It's just kind of shitty because you really can't. Oh, right here. Look at this. So he's taking off the gloves, right? He takes off the gloves one at a time. Shows one hand empty, catches it, takes off the other glove. Hands are shown as fucking empty, right? Right into card productions. How fucking sick is that shit? So he's literally fucking doing his shit.
How much pussy did this guy get, bro?
One, and you're looking at her. Exactly one pussy. How dope is that shit?
That was the most incredible thing ever, dude. I would, if I saw that shit live, I would lose my shit.
You throw your pussy at him. Now I think he's doing cigarettes. Yeah, he gets into cigarettes.
Oh my god, bro.
What I love, you stick around this for a little bit. He's doing like cigarettes, and then he starts, bro, like cigarettes on cigarettes. Like they just start fucking.
Oh, that eyepiece is so baller.
Yeah. Look at this shit. Wait till he blows it.
That's what she said.
Okay, but like, yeah, okay, you're right. Look at this.
That's a pig cake move.
How sick is that?
That was amazing.
How sick is that shit, man?
What? Where's it going?
How dope is that? No, he's fucking sick. He's definitely. This is what I imagine this was what a bunch of magicians started emulating in terms of card manipulation. This, the standard fucking stage magician, like the stereotypical guy that you see is this guy. This is, yeah, he's doing some match, but you can take this off now.
What?
Yeah, he's my favorite. I fucking love this.
I gotta watch some of this stuff.
Like
dude.
In terms of like old school him, there's another magician called Channing Pollock, right? This guy was so hot. If you look up a picture of Channing Pollock, I know it's gonna be a little bit odd to spell, but Channing and then Pollock is Polluck, or no, OK. So you see it right there. You literally see it. So Channing Pollock, magician. This guy was a fucking stud. If you look at
is there any videos on this guy?
Yeah, there's a fucking crazy video on him.
With
that some fucking hot bitch. Yeah, that was
of him fucking video. Some hot bitch.
No. Of him.
Of his making his dick disappear.
Yeah. Could you imagine his old antiquated cock? But if you, right there, that one.
This one.
The first one. Yeah. Jesus fuck. Look at this fucking man, bro. This shit got it made my dick move. This made my dick move a little bit.
Oh, look at that entrance. Yeah.
Are you showing both of us?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of like a little like look at this shit, bro. Look at this fucking shit. How fucking boss is this motherfucker? Damn. So he just turns up and he does dubs, and then he does cards.
How many birds died?
No. The thing about birds, it's your pets. Fake. They're pets, so you have like a connection with them, and then they're also retarded. But look at this fucking guy.
Damn, that suit. Oof.
No, but bro, let me tell you, dog. This guy, even when he was old, he looked hot. Like he like was an attractive older guy.
Wow. Where did that fucking bird come from?
I can't believe you've never seen this. Look at this shit. Right? How fucking wild is this? He was talking about using blood red instead of bright red, just because blood red had like a little bit more, like of.
Come on, dude. Where's that bird coming from, dude?
Well, you're gonna notice the more birds he produces, the skinnier he gets.
Oh, is that?
That's the bit.
He loses weight.
When Piggy didn't include Pollock, yeah, but that's cheating. Pollock is like, if you include this guy in a sexy list of magicians. This
come on. That was fucking dope as hell.
Look at this shit. I've seen this about another 1,000 fucking times. But he's fucking great. And then I love also their little like steals, little subtleties.
Whoa! Look at this.
I know. There's like a back and forth. Look at this production. This one's fucking autistic. Has this turned into me reacting or us reacting to?
Bro, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Old magic shit. There's a lot of videos that really got me like hardcore into this shit. Look at this one. 2.
And he tied a knot, bro. No, I saw it. And he tied a knot. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
I can't barely tie a knot. This guy's tied a knot and producing 2 birds.
And then now he does card stuff. So he gets into the card stuff. What I like too is that in this video he does it very slowly. So usually when it comes to like card stuff, like you got to be like a little bit quick.
Yo, look at that's a cardistry move.
Doing slow shit.
Look at these. These aren't even USPCC cards. What is this? This is your standard bicycle.
Nah, dude. This is from what year is this shit? This is like fucking.
What? Dude, that's a cardistry move. Don't pull it apart. Okay. Don't pull them apart.
What do you mean cardistry move? Yeah.
This guy's an extreme cardist, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, bro.
Oh, look at that one hand.
Yeah,
Oof.
But look at this shit. Yo, my dude.
Bruh. And a bird?
Yo, how fucking wild is that? How fucking wild is that?
You know what's my favorite part? The chick comes with a stick.
Yeah.
I'm too good to touch. Just get your shit on this shit.
You missed the cards.
Fuck.
Into
I saw the cards, though. I saw the cards. I didn't see the production, though. I saw the cards.
Look at this shit.
Is that a condom? Oh, come on. We know what you're doing.
Right?
Oh, we know what you're doing.
Yeah, but...
Oh, come on.
Yeah, bro, but look at this shit.
Oh, come on. He is shim-limming the fuck out of this right now.
Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, right? Let me tell you how hard that is to do.
Yeah.
But you see them.
Wow. Look how slow he's doing this, bro.
Well, this is in slow motion. The video is like even in slow motion. In this point, the narrator is talking about slow motion shit.
Oh, I saw a little flash there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. I'm not hating on this. This isn't. Look at this girl. He's like, damn, dog. That's sexy.
That's why I'm like, yo, she's fucking kind of. Let me tell you, that's really.
That was sexy.
That's good slow motion for like 19.
That was sexy, homie.
Yeah, so this is pretty fucking crazy shit. But these are 2 guys that I watched a lot in terms of like videos, but obviously they did very similar stuff. Like there you see the handkerchief shit.
Oh, come on.
But
come on.
What I wanted just to show is that it's possible for magicians to be attractive. It's possible.
And another bird. How many birds did this guy? How many birds was that? Like 10 birds already?
That's funny. You can take this off if you want. That's Channing Pollock. I used to watch a bunch of these videos when I was younger. And the worst part is that earlier on, like they were hard to find. These videos, you'd have to like scour through forums and shit. You would have to go through like fucking, hey guys, I put a link on my server. You got to find my server in order to do this shit.
My server.
There's another one that I just quickly, I guess. There's one that I used to watch called.
Wow, dude, I'm like still blown away right now, dude.
Norm Nielsen, if you could look him up. This, let me tell you, this was a cheesy phase of my life. No, on YouTube. Norm, right? So Norm, no. Yeah, Norm. And then Nielsen, it's N-I-E. There you go. So you see it on the bottom. Norm Nielsen, let me see if I can show you which one.
This guy looks like a fucking psycho. I love it.
Yeah, but he does a zombie violin. So a zombie, I'll show you what it is now. If you could go, probably the first video. Maybe the first video. Yeah, and the song that accompanied this shit was also fucking. It's something that his friend made for him, right?
Wow.
And it just works perfectly. I want you to get to the fucking zombie part, the zombie violin part.
Skip it?
No. Actually, no. He's doing it because he turns this shit into I think fucking confetti, if I'm not mistaken. Yeet. Yeet. There you go. Yeah, this guy, the only problem is that he looks like a rapist. That's the only problem. But when I was younger, this guy used to... Oh, he's doing coins. Okay. Yeah, skip a little bit.
What? Oh, that camera's kind of weird, right? Yo, it's trippy.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Okay, so... What the fuck is this camera? This is not what I used to watch. Okay, so I guess the video that I watched forever ago... There you go.
Go back a little bit?
Yeah. So he does this whole violin act. This fucking camera's autistic.
That's a nice violin.
Well, it's fucking great because what... I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind looking at this fucking stupid...
Was someone in the hood back in the day with the fucking camera?
Do one of these? So look at this shit, man. I wanted one of these back in the day, bro. I fucking wanted this shit, but it turns out...
That's a prop?
No, he made these are special for him. I don't think he ever sold this shit.
Okay.
But look at how sick this shit is. So Zombie's a classic trick where you would have a metal ball and the metal ball would float on a handkerchief, right? Mm-hmm. He does that shit with a violin. What the and then here's the fucking wildest part, bro. The wildest part, the violin starts fucking playing. So look at this shit. He puts the bow on it and the violin starts fucking playing, bro. And the music that accompanies it is fucking perfect. Like it's a wonderful track. But look at this shit. So the shit starts floating, right? Supposedly on the or balancing rather on the thing. But then look at this shit. It's a stick, bro. Look at this shit. Look how wild this shit is, bro. So the fucking shit starts playing, right? The violin starts playing, and then it starts fucking just going wild, like on the handkerchief. Look at this shit.
Whoa! Oh!
Look at this fucking shit.
Oh!
Look at this shit, bro.
Oh!
Yeah. So I remember watching this when I was younger, and I just got my fucking mind blown. Look at these fucking... Yo, the shit's still playing.
Dude, yo, I would lose my shit on a cruise ship if I saw this guy performing that on a fucking cruise ship. That's like cruise ship magic, right?
Yeah, this has to be like...
Oh my God. Who are you, dude? Is he still alive?
I think so. I think he might. I don't think I've seen him anywhere that he passed away. The ball isn't moving enough to make it sound. Yeah, you're right. It's called suspension of disbelief, all right? Obviously. He'd be playing one note and it'd be sounding like shit. He'd be playing two notes and it would sound like shit. But yeah, he does this whole fucking shit with his violin and the music is timed perfectly. And I remember, I watched this, like, I'm not even kidding, like, hundreds of times. Not this video. He has another one that's a little bit older. Hundreds of times when I was younger. Dude, like forum posts, downloading this shit. Let's see. He ends this shit here. And then I think the I don't know if when he makes it disappear, but
he makes a violin disappear?
Yeah. But it's that's the weakest part of it. So right now, here's the best part. If you hear the music, it's plucking. So right now it's plucking. You don't hear the bow playing. Right now you just hear like it's plucking. Like right now, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Right? Little convincers here and there. Dude, I want to shoot the cameraman. But right now you would hear like the plucking of the violin. So you're not hearing like the bow. You're hearing the shit being plucked, which is kind of dope. But look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Yo, fuck you. Fuck you, bro.
Yo, that was amazing, dude. What the fuck?
How sick is this shit, bro? That's the worst video I've seen, but and
it comes, there it is right there. Oh, come on, bro.
Oh, they fucked it up. He takes a bow. Oh, what an asshole. So what's supposed to happen is that the violin comes out, like it gets wood out, and then the top bends over and it bows. So like
it did that. It just fell.
Yeah, I don't know what they fucking did, but I think that's the video to watch. Yeah, cancel that shit.
That was amazing, bro.
Yeah, so
that was amazing.
My rabbit hole into virginity. So we have one more thing, right? Which is
because the door. Do you want to start for the next one?
I think we should do it.
Yeah.
We should just maybe wait till the next one.
Okay. Yeah, we're two in.
Okay. Maybe it was literally in a boat. Maybe it could have been with those many fucking people in that audience.
Brian, I believe that was a ghost.
So yeah, thank you guys. I think we've done enough today. We've had a good conversation, good productive conversation.
Can you check? Make sure we have nothing left though.
For what?
That we only. I want to make sure that we took care of everything.
What the? Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, that was it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. Cool. Just want to make sure.
Look with these. Actually, wait. Can I do this with these? Right. Now you got a fucking black people. That's one. Right. But look. Let's see. One disappeared. Right. And then let's see if we could do this. Fucking blacks. Hold up. Because you cut them like a retard. So. Now there's only two left, right? And then how do we do this third one? I don't know how. I'm not gonna figure out how I'm gonna make that disappear. Did you talk about Justin? Yeah, we talked about Justin early on, which is why we got you on, which is funny because you literally said everything that we already said, which is kind of interesting. But that's the show. I think we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about some productivity. We talked about magic. We talked about Publix bitches, recycling. We talked about magic a lot. Actually, surprisingly, this has probably been the most magic-filled episode yet.
Yeah.
Right? Which makes me feel like like us.
I mean, we didn't talk about 9/11.
No, not even.
We didn't talk about no conspiracies.
No, thank God.
Okay.
Thank God.
But we tell people that they should sign up to all of our social medias.
Mm-hmm.
You know, please go on the website, support the show if you can. And just follow us on just follow us on social media, man.
$25,000 reward for girlfriend. We talked about that. We talked about the new sighting for the new place for Magi Fest, which is in that place where they can't figure out why it smells like shit, right? But there, we have hamradio.show. Look us up there. We're gonna be here again next Wednesday at 7 because that's when we do things. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you know in case we decide to make a stream earlier. You never know. We can make another stream on Sunday if we feel like it.
Yeah.
Maybe a Sunday smoking stream. Ooh. Right? We have some cigars. We talk about some life matters. I want to shoot up a school. So thank you guys. And
I mean, stick around for after the show. We're gonna see Pig Cake do what was it?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You're gonna see me do fucking some standing push-ups.
I don't want you to die, so I'm not gonna
do them. I could do them.
No, it's okay. Listen, I believe you.
Okay.
I believe you.
We'll be here next Wednesday, so thank you guys, and make sure to always neuter your grandmother.
This is not a Pig Cake stream, so like you don't have to end it like a Pig Cake stream.
Okay, thank you for that.